How has Fortnite hurt you, JB? Please tell me. It's free on mobile, is it? I didn't know that. Alright, so you took like the red font to intro Red Dead Redemption 2 intro and put Rockstar Games for Zane's association with Rockstar North and all that. Oh, that's very cool, Ken. Good job. I wasn't going to stream tonight, I'm not going to lie. But something came up on Fortnite that was like, well, I have to stream. So, oh yes, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. Oh my god. And he's next to Tomato Head too, so Joe's gonna hate this even more. Oh my god. Yo, that's fucking diabolical. Oh my god. You can have it skinny or you can have it fat. Obviously I'm gonna have it fat. Oh my god. Absolutely diabolical. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, Joe's gonna fucking lose his shit. Damn, Joe's gonna lose his shit when he sees that. Nah, that's fucking awesome. The only annoying is, I don't know what color to make him. I don't know what color to make him, man. Alright, we're buying him anyway. So, we're buying him anyway. Okay, let's customize him, yeah? You did Metallica Enter Sandman. That's pretty cool, Caitlin. That's a pretty cool idea. Oh, no way. What color should I do? I don't know what color I should do, man. Wait. Yeah, leave that. I need to play around a little bit. I need to play around with it. Let me change Dill to red. And then let's look at this. Let's look. Oh no, I don't want to cancel it. Let me look at what he looks like in the red. Get clipped by Alex. Hello, how you doing? Oh, I kind of like the red. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the red a lot. That's kind of diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. The red with the look at his eyes. His eyes glitching out the top. Oh, I'm not sure what I want to do. Do I want to do green? Do I want to do green with? I don't know yet. Oh no. No, I don't want to customize yet, bro. I don't want to customize yet. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I'm not sure what to do. No. I don't know which one to do. Green or red? I don't know. I like the green color, but I like the red color too. I'm gonna buy him twice, aren't I? I already know. I'm gonna have to buy him twice. Pickles are supposed to be green, right? Pickle. Nah, go away, Kim. No one wants to see your nasty ass. All right. I feel like, yeah, pickles are supposed to be green, right? Yeah, I feel like that's the best color for it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's the best color for it, but I'm like, the red does look good though. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking disgusting. I love it. The fact I'm paying for this shit. But the red does look good at the same time. The red looks good and bad at the same time. I'm not sure how to describe it, but I do like having a red dog, but would I ever use the red deal? I never used him. To be fair, I've never used him. I've always used big one. But I could do matching colors, you know. Oh, I have to buy 2, aren't I? Ah, shit. They're gonna make me buy 2 of these dons. Oh, that's kind of low-key fire. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of low-key fire. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll keep that. I like the default, and then we're gonna make it. We're gonna have to keep him chunky though. I kind of like the red one. I'm not gonna lie. But being red is really a disadvantage in this game. You're bright as red. You'll be seen a mile away if I ever play as him. Nah, we're probably gonna go green. I hate to say it, but I think green's gonna be the color. Also, because I think it's the worst looking color for Joe. I think Joe will absolutely hate this. Like, he'll see this and he'll be like, yeah, fuck that. What do you mean, what the fuck the skin, bro? This is brilliant. What are you on about? JB, bro, I don't want to hear this slander, okay? I don't want to hear no slander from you, JB. Okay, I'm going to go with... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with this, Don. I'm going to go green. We're going to go 1 ear down. Oh, I do like that, though. No, we're going to go 1 ear up, 1 ear down. Because it looks like antenna. Yeah. Hey, Brassy. How you doing? Some guy at your school got arrested. Why did he get arrested? You think red's better, JB? Wait, you're saying red's better, yeah? What do you think? You think red's better, JB? Oh, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what I want to do, man. Do I want to do red? Do I want to do green? I don't know. I wish there was purple. I wish there was purple, man. Red can favor Brat, but what about Cobb? Oh, that's a good point. We do have to think about these. We actually do have to think about this, don't we? Wait there. Let me switch it out. Let me switch out deal with someone else. Let's see what Cobb's saying. I think green would go better with Cobb. But then again, the banana dog kind of goes with Cobb anyway. Oh, the green does go with Cobb, to be fair. Slightly different color, but... Alright, what about... Oh, wait, what about red? What's he look like with Cobb? Oh, it kind of goes... It doesn't go, but, like, I don't know, I like the contrast. Oh, no. Ah, shit, what do I do, then? What do I do, then? Do I buy 2? Do I really go and buy 2? I'll have to buy 2. Oh, they got me. They got me fucked up. I don't want to spend more money. Where the fuck's Cobb at, bro? Where the fuck is... Not Cobb, Brat. Where the fuck is he? Too many skins. Oh my god, there's so many skins. Oh, he's right. I don't talk about that. Alright. Yeah, red does kind of go with it. Red is unique. I was gonna buy green, but I'm really feeling red at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Suddenly I'm feeling... Suddenly I'm feeling red. He fought with someone and punched him so hard their nose bled and they pressed charges. Jesus, what the hell? But I do like the green. Ah, see, this is the problem. I do kind of like that though. The green with the green. I don't know. Nah, do I? I don't know, man. I hate this one-time customization bollocks. They should let you do multiple customizations, okay? Yeah, red does look good though. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. 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 I wish it was purple, man. I'd be 100% on the purple. How does it look without his hat on? We need to do the comparisons. Who's 18 too? Oh, that's bad for him. He's gonna be fucked then. What is up with his eyes? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, red do look good though. I'm not gonna lie. Red does look kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, red kind of looks good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the traditional pickle color, but it does look good. Yeah, I might have to go a red, you know? Fuck it, might have to go a red. JB, everyone says red, right? JB says red. Brassy says red. I think red then. Fuck it. We're gonna go a red. I think red would probably annoy Joe more as well. Like, something tells me that Joe would be really annoyed at red, whereas I think green's more like his kind of color. So we're gonna go a red, I think. I think it's the only thing we can do. Now this one-time customization shit is gonna piss me off. What the fuck? Look how skinny he is. Following users have 200 gas and he thinks Rebecca's a sub. What's the time when it does not think Rebecca Cave's a sub? It should consider Cave a sub because Cave is a it should consider anyone who's a moderator a sub. What are we saying with this then, yeah? Which one should we go? Should we go with the alien antenna or should we... I kind of like the alien antenna, I'm not gonna lie, but... sometimes it doesn't. It probably just glitches, but it should. We're gonna go with that. I think we're gonna go with that one. I'm not gonna lie. I think that one's the best for this. Alright, I want to lock that bitch in, yeah. Little Dill. I like his name is Little Dill. Yeah, I want to keep that. Little Dill. That's Big Dill and Little Dill. Little Dill. Little Dill and Big Dill. Yeah, cool. Nice, fire. It's gonna be 6.11 degrees tonight. Already? That's pretty cold. I'm gonna definitely put that on there, I think. Yeah, okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh, that's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, yeah? That's kind of fire. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Alright. What we saying here, JB? What are we saying, JB? You like that, yeah? You like the little dog? Oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with his eye?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I was wondering what the fuck was wrong with his eye. Cool. There we go. Nah, JV loves it. The Kim Kardashian thing is weird, man. That can leave me alone. I don't want to see that on my screen. But Oh, I'm happy with that. I wasn't expecting it to come out today. I'll be real with you. And then I wasn't gonna stream, and then I saw it come out, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to stream this. So I'm very happy. Hey, Bluff, what are you doing? Kim K, everyone has it. Do they really? Does everyone buy her? I will not be. I'll be keeping my my money spent on the dill pickle dog. Nah, that's kind of fire though. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fire. All right, I'm gonna do some OG zero build. That's gonna be what I'll do for now. And then I might switch it up a little bit and do some blitz, maybe? We'll see. You're rewatching season 1 of Fallout. Oh, there's a new one starting in a few days then. That's cool. I didn't even know. I forgot it was coming out so soon. That's crazy. God, I forgot how fucking red this doll is. God, he's red as fuck. Jesus Christ. He's so red. He's such a red bastard. Woo! Yeah, but with Kim K, don't expect that tape to not get leaked. Oh yeah, because they leaked all that shit, didn't they, to build her up, get them from some fame and all that. Of course. They dropped the snow area, which I really liked the first time I played the game. And then they say, no, we're not doing the snow. We're gonna land in the fucking desert. Alright, fine, whatever. First episode's on the 17th. Oh, that's quite soon, yeah. That's only like, what, 2 days? 3 days? Oh, at least a desert... At least I won't stand out too much, right? Yeah, desert kind of works with this, you know? Oh, they're doing weekly, yeah? That's cool. That's not what I wanted. That was a bunch of bullets. I need guns! Guns, motherfucker! Guns! Alright, this is a good start. Very crazy already. Shit. I'm not ready for this. I've not played Fortnite in what, like a week? Oh, shit. You think I want to blend in very well? Oh shit, fuck me. Alright, stop moving my gun. Jesus, there we go. Hey, champion, what's up? Oh, nice. Not too bad, that. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I wouldn't usually, but I just need to have some shield. My health is not great at the moment. Come on, little Dill. I wonder what Joe's gonna say about little Dill, you know? What do you think? Do you think he's gonna like little Dill, or is he gonna hate little Dill? I think Joe's gonna love little Dill, to be honest with you. You're playing hardcore RDR1, yeah, Caitlin? What do you think of hardcore versus normal then? Honestly, really good start, all things considered. I'm not gonna lie. You were playing RDR1, but you quit the Bonnie tutorial too long. I mean, it is a pretty long mission, that, but once you get through it, it's not so bad. Once you get through it, the game's actually pretty, quick going. Oh, look at you. Look at you, little Dill. Ah. It looks better than RDR2 for on the PS5. I mean, that's honestly full 4K will do that for you. RDR2, unfortunately, doesn't run in full 4K on the PS5. It still runs on that weird upscaled version that the PS4 Pro had, which was like half. It was like half the. Was it half the vertical, half the horizontal resolution? What the fuck is this? Oh shit! Oh shit! I've not seen that before. Alright, where are we going, lads? RDR2 looks pretty decent 1080p. The problem is 1080p is that it will never look like amazing. That's the only issue with 1080p is that it will never look like that good. If you have a 4K screen, you'll always notice how it doesn't look that good. Especially if you have a big screen. If you have a big 4K TV, you'll really notice it. It doesn't look very good. Shit. Who's shooting us? Bro, I didn't know where the enemy is at. Someone put the thing on the thing so I can see where the enemy's at, lads. There was someone around here. I'm pretty sure I saw someone earlier. Gang of Dragon look good. What's it about? I didn't really see it, but what's it about? Is it something about dragons? Or is it just like one of those kind of Japanese games where they put dragons and stuff in the name, but it's not actually about dragons, it's just because they put dragons and different things like that in it? Oh, okay, so that's yeah, okay, that explains it. I thought I was like, dragons actually sounds pretty cool. I'd love some actual dragons in a game. That'd be fire. Ooh, medical stuff. Alright, that's fire. I love how peaceful OG is. Like, we've not really encountered anyone other than the beginning of the game where we had that big war of like 5 people. And now it's like all nice and quiet. It's been like that since. The era third-person gangster games are back. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they, if it'll be good or not. I'm glad that there's some cool games being revealed, even though I probably won't buy any of them because I'm cheap as fuck. I like how I'm just chilling because like none of these dons seem to be that interested in like doing anything. Also, why are we being watched by 4 people? I'm being watched by 4 dons. Maybe they like the pickle that much, yeah? You want to see the pickle? They really want to see the deal. We're getting definitive control. Unless something comes along that's good. It's fair. Yeah, I'm just not into a lot of these games these days. I'm not willing to pay 70 quid for a game that I don't even know if it'll be good or not. They've got the car, nice. Shit. Exec clicks. Hello, how you doing? The only thing I care about next year is GTA 6, so that's what that's what I'm waiting for. It's just GTA 6, but yeah, that's a long time away. this is a fucking age away. I'm not gonna lie. Huh. I probably wouldn't. Then again. Oh, it has a fucking scope on it? Can you join? Sure, if you send me a friend's request. Alright, no idea who that Dom was, but fair play. It must have been a bot. The way that he knew exactly where I was too. Like he came in there and looked exactly around that corner. That was very sus, I'm not gonna lie. What's my username? RSG_assassin. Yeah. You keep seeing motherfuckers on GTA 6 right buying PS5 Pro and OLED screen and that. Yeah, I don't see the point of getting into like all that yet. I mean, especially considering that the PS6 version will come out like not that long after. Just wait for the PS6 version. I'm gonna be real in that situation. Just wait for the PS6. Did that guy just jump right off? I guess he had a thing. He had the little plunger thing. Woo! Get the fuck out of there, little... Woo! Alright, you're clean burst. Cool, cool. The thing is, there's no guarantee that the PS5 Pro will even play the game any better than the PS5, like the standard one. You know, like there's no guarantee it will. That's the thing, right? People, you know, if people are expecting the PS5 Pro to play at 60 FPS, if the PS5 plays it at 30, that's just not really gonna happen. Like you're gonna get the same thing you're gonna get on the PS4 Pro, where you didn't really get higher frame rates, you just got a better looking game. the upscaling will be better because it's AI upscaling instead of the standard FSR on the PS5. But you're not gonna get this amazing. You're not gonna get this like insanely upgraded visuals that you know that they expect. You'd be better off just waiting. Even the base standard PS5, PS6, you know, that's rumored, the PS6 or whatever the fuck it's called. Even that, if the specs are true, will still look better than the PS5 Pro. So, you know, what's the point? Does FSR work on Nvidia? FSR 1 through 3 do. I don't think FSR 4 does. But then if you're on Nvidia, you might as well just use DLSS, you know? If you're on Nvidia, you might as well just use DLSS. If the game supports it, of course. Steam Machine is the same power as the PS5 and will be way more expensive. To be fair, the Steam Machine's also a lot smaller. Alright, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. The advantage of a console in that sense is as well is that they have... Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? Bro, I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. What the fuck's going on? Shit, I might fucked. I'm fucked, bro. The one advantage of a of a console is that they can typically do a lot, you know, there's a lot more things you can do with the hardware to get more out of it, whereas with PCs you don't really have that same ability. Just some Intel cards would work with DLSS. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, to be fair, the PS5 is very low-end now hardware. Like, price-wise, it's only good because PC hardware's inflated the fuck out of. But if PC hardware was still priced well, it would be a very expensive console. Any other time in a console generation, the PS5 would be a really poor value, but it's only because PC hardware's gone up because of fucking AI. But it's not going to be one of those things where like the thing is the PS6 is going to be way more expensive. Like, I don't think, you know, that's the thing, right? The PS5 is only cheap because, or not cheap, but the only reason it stays the price it is because Sony can, you know, has already made so many of them and they've already sold so many of them, and it's 5-year-old hardware. The PS6 is going to be way more fucking expensive when it drops. Yeah, it's not going to be ideal. Intel does have their own upscaling. It's the most profitable console. Yeah, because Sony fucking charges way too much for it. The PS5, even at launch, should have been no more than maybe 400 for what it was. The only reason it was 450 is because Sony was trying to make more, you know, actually make more of a profit on it. But I wouldn't say it was particularly, I don't know. I don't think the PS5 was I don't think it was a great price when it came out. I always thought it was a bit expensive for what it was. And I doubly so now. I think it's really fucking excessive price for what it is. Yeah, let these fucking people fight. Why would we want to get involved? You hope the PS6 doesn't look like a weird alien food processor. The PS6 is probably going to be, from what the rumors are saying, the PS6 is just going to be a plain black box, which makes sense. I don't think we're in the era of things to show off anymore. We were at that during we're in a very different era now. A lot of people are going through economic turmoil because of the, the cost of living, and then with things going up in price all the time. I don't think that they really want to have something that shows off anymore. They're probably going to go for a lot more conservative style, just very, just a very straight black box. The PS6 will be cheap. Nah, there's no way it'll be cheap. The PS6 is going to be really fucking expensive. Like the base PS6, the full powered one is going to be fucking ridiculously priced. Like it's going to be expensive. They literally cannot not make it expensive. With the hardware cost these days, they literally cannot not. He's up there. Oh, did I put on builds or something? What the fuck? Ah, shit. I didn't fucking... Oh, you fucker, man. Oh, these people with their movement is insane. The movement of some of these dons is actually fucking broken. Good attempt. Like, the way they move is actually fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ. They're going for cheap hardware, expensive PS Plus and games method, but that's the complete opposite of what they've done for the entirety of the PS5. I just don't see why they would change course on it now when the PS5 has been, like, the opposite of that. The PS5 has always been priced very high, versus the lower end approach. So I don't see them changing course, especially with that. They're not going to be able to sell it for cheap, because the thing is, let's say the PS5 cost them about 800, 900 pounds. Ain't it cheap? It's the PS5 is not cheap. It's expensive. Like, for what it is expensive. It's 5-year-old hardware. It's fucking expensive. It's what? Retail price is what? 450 euros, 450 pounds for 5-year-old hardware? That's fucking crazy cost. Like, it's a lot of money for what it is. It's 5-year-old hardware. The only reason it looks good is because the cost is, the only reason it looks decent is because everything else is really expensive. Wait, what the fuck are we in? Why are we in duos? Oh, no, we're in squads, but there's no one here. Interesting. No one's joined. All right, back to lobby. But, like, I just don't see them being able to do it for a low cost at this point in time. Like, the best thing, like, let's say, for example, it's £800. Let's say it's £800 to make. I mean, that'd be a bit high, but to be fair, with RAM cost, maybe. Now, I know they'll have contracts in place, but then that only go on for so long. But let's say manufacturing cost is, say, £600. They're gonna then, I mean, that would be low as well. But let's say it's £600. They're gonna have to sell it for at least £800, £700 to £800 to make any sort of profit on it. Shipping, marketing, shops taking their, cuts and all that. You're gonna be looking at about £700 for like a reasonable price, really. They're gonna have, and then that will mean they'll have to probably take a loss on it, which they don't want to do. Like, they probably won't want to take a loss on it. That's why the rumor is they're making two PS6s. They're making a PS6S and a PS6 standard, and the PS6S is going to be like the Xbox Series S, so it's like a cheaper version. That's the rumor. That's the rumor it's been talked about multiple times over the last few years. We've seen it multiple times that there is very likely to be a PS6S. Let me see if I can find the specs on it. I can't remember. I can't find the specs. I should have saved it. But yeah, the PS6 specs, the PS6 like light specs were looking to be okay. Can your friend join? Sure. The PS6 light specs were looking like they were going to be... Like, that's why they're pushing that low-end, low-powered mode. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a thing they're pushing on soon, where you can turn your PS6, like you can or your PS5, you can have it run games in low-power mode, which, you know, limits the frame rate, limits the resolution. And the very likely thing is that's going to be used to run PS. It's probably going to be used on the PS6 as well to run games on a much lower end handheld, and also on a much lower end S version. Which makes sense. They're going to have to do something. Like, people can't afford to do £600-700 consoles. You can always buy PS5 Pro. But the problem is the PS5 Pro is still a PS5. So at the end of the day, you're still limited to what PS5s can do. And, you know, whereas a lower-end PS6 will be able to have, you know, at least you'll be able to play PS6 games on it. Sort of like how the Xbox Series, you know, like, is it better value to get an Xbox One X over a Series S? And I would say no, because the Xbox One X is still an old Xbox, whereas the Series S is at least a modern-day Xbox. So I wouldn't buy a PS5 Pro myself. I would just buy the I would just buy a lower-end PS6 if I couldn't afford it. I'm planning on it anyway. I've already planned on saving. I've already got savings going for it. But like, I'm just waiting to see what this is looking like the damages. Because if the damage is as bad as what, I mean, as I said, it depends when. Sony's already going to have contracts in place, but that's only going to last so long. And those contracts, I wouldn't be surprised if it maybe even gets to the point where it's cheaper for these companies to... it might actually be cheaper for these companies to cancel contracts and pay the fee than it would be to have... than it would be to pay it out, so... Yeah. It's a true console on the board versus PC. No, I mean, I wouldn't say really. I mean, there's still a good reason to have PCs. There's still plenty of reason to have PCs. There's still plenty of reason to have... consoles. It just depends on what you like. If you prefer the simplicity of a console, get a console. If you prefer the, you know, the ability, you know, the more things you can do on a PC, get a PC. It's up to the person. The only difference is on PC, there's not as many. The prices on PC will be worse than on a console, because on a PC there's no one to control the prices. Like on a console, you've got the scale, you've got large scale purchasing to help you. So Sony and well, maybe not Microsoft, but Sony's going to have a lot of influence, because they can say, well, we're going to sell, you know, 20 million consoles in the first, you know, certain amount of time. So we're going to buy 20 million. You know, we'll buy 20 million CPUs from you. We'll buy 20 million. You know, 20 million. What would the wording be for it? DRAM, I guess you just say DRAM chips. You can basically, Sony has the opportunity to say, well, we're going to buy this many, you know, well, this many of this many of that, and so give us a good deal. Whereas on PC, it's all individual, so you don't have that purchasing power. So if someone buying a CPU, or if someone wants to go and buy RAM, it's not like they can say, well, we'll buy 20 million of them, so let me get it for a cheaper price. It's, hey, you know, we're going to buy it for, you know, £600. Let's be, you know, that's it. You don't have any purchasing power there, so it will be in the sense of, like, you know, people will still buy PCs if they want PCs. They're just gonna have to pay a fucking higher amount of money for it. You know, if you really want to get a PC, you'll still do it. You're just gonna have to suck it up and buy it and pay more. I mean, there's been situations like this in the past. I mean, during COVID, there was the GPU shortage. During back in 2010s, there was a hard drive shortage, and people got through it. It's just a shame that this current shortage is looking like it could be until mid 2030s because of the way that it the length of time it takes to get everything built up. You need to build up your production. You need to spend a lot. You got to spend a lot of money, and a lot of companies aren't going to want to just increase production like that. It takes a long time as well. It takes years to build the facilities to do it. And then there's no guarantee that AI won't become even more fucking, inflated. Like, yeah, in theory, if it is a bubble, which I hope it is, and I think it is, it will hopefully crash and burn. There'll still be a demand for it, but it won't be as excessive. But yeah, that demand, there's always going to be a demand for AI now, like how there is with crypto. There's, even though crypto's kind of, even though the big demand for crypto died off, it's still a thing, it's still there. Just isn't that, in demand anymore for most people. So yeah, it just depends on a whole bunch of different things. AI dons deserve to be locked in a locker. I hate AI dons. I think it's going to do immeasurable damage to the world. Oh my god. I think it's an absolute shame, but the problem is it's like Pandora's box. Once the Pandora's box was opened, it's impossible now to reverse it, you know what I mean? Like, it's impossible now. Fucking hell. Oh god, the other guys are here. Yeah, once Pandora's box is open, it's impossible to put it back. Like, we'll never get rid of it now. It's going to cause so much damage to the world. I don't think people are aware of how damaging it's going to be for the world long term. It's going to... Bloody hell, calm the fuck. Bloody hell. He said AI is going to eat itself. I mean, in a funny way, it kind of does. I mean, AI learns off data sets, right? It learns off the data that you feed it, right? The problem is that what happens when the majority of the internet is AI shit? You're going to have the situation... Oh, God, there's a lot of people up there. You're going to have the situation where, like, a lot of the AI is learning from itself, and that's just going to cause so many issues for... its quality levels, you know what I mean? It's gonna it's gonna cause a massive shift in quality. That's why they're paying. This is why, like, companies like OpenAI is paying so much money for data from pre-2020, especially pre-2019 especially. They're really trying to find data sets, lots of data to use from from 2019. Because that's where the value is. The value is in all that stuff, that's human. That's 100% human, Well, almost. Shit, they come in. We're in a really shit situation. We're in the middle of the fucking hell zone right now. Exact same words. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people who, like, anyone who works in that kind of industry or, like, you know, works in tech especially knows that AI is basically just, you know, it's limited on what it can harvest. It needs human data. I mean, you know, there's a saying, trash in, trash out. If you feed it trash, it's going to then put trash out, you know? And that's the situation that we're in at the moment, where it's because it's, you know, it's going to eventually lead to just trash. It's just going to be trash, because it's been fed trash now. It's going to just continue to get worse and worse and worse. The quality will continue to decline until eventually the quality is just... Fucking hell, I can never make that jump. Fuck that. Never gonna make that jump. Me and OG, I'm not a brilliant OG. Nice, good shot. Alright, old guy coming over. Another one. Shit. Oh shit, bro. Really? You got fucking... Oh, I'm so bad at shotguns, man. But, he was very pro AI, a teacher. I actually feel really bad for teachers because they're gonna have to, like... The thing is that I actually can see it, and I know this is, I know this is a big issue, but, like, I honestly think a lot of the degrees from this era are going to be basically worthless. I know that might sound crazy right now, but I give it 5 years from now, I guarantee that degrees from after 2020 especially will be considered at a lower level than a degree from pre-2020. And I really would not be surprised if a lot of employers just stop, like, looking at degrees from pre-2020 at all, that they'll just view it like it's a like it's just a basic, you know, not even a qualification. It'll just be basically like, oh well, it's a piece of paper. Like, it's gonna be so fucking bad. And I feel bad for all the people that are, like, doing degrees legitimately and they're, like, actually putting the effort in and they're, like, you know, really try. I mean, it will still be useful, because the thing is that the thing about a degree is it's always been more so the skills you get from it, right? The problem is that if you use AI for degrees, you're not building skills, you know? So you'll get the piece of paper, but you won't get the skills from it. And in the future, that piece of paper is going to be worthless because it's, you know, no one can trust it's actually a, you know, it's actually a legitimate degree. So the people that, like, get the skills from it, at least they'll have the skills to show for it. Those skills will still be, you know, presentable. They'll still be able to show people, oh, you know, this is what I developed. You know, I would imagine a lot of job interviews in the future will be people having to actually, like, do, I bet you they'll have a lot of assignments. I bet you, I can see it now, they already do. High-end job job interviews already have you, especially in programming. You have to, like, show that you know the stuff. And I wouldn't be surprised if that happens in a lot of jobs in the future where you'll need to show your skills. So people that have, like, just, you know, done nothing, they'll get fucked when they go to these interviews and they have to present their skill set. They're going to have to show, oh, you know, this is what I've learned. But the problem is, you know, how are you going to do that if, you know, how are you going to do that if you don't know it? So, you know, that's what's going to happen. It's going to suck. And I really feel bad for people that, like, I really feel bad for people that are, you know, putting the effort in. But yeah, that's just the reality of it. That's just the reality of it. It's just unfortunate. AI is basically ruining so many people. It's actually insane. My bad. I forgot you actually die if you don't get healed in quick enough. I'm so engrossed in my conversation about AI. I'm not even paying attention to the game. But no, like AI, I feel bad. I feel really bad for people that will that are becoming, you know, like adults now. They're gonna get double screwed. Yeah, they're gonna get double screwed because they're gonna have to basically, they're gonna finish school, they're gonna get a degree, they're gonna do all this stuff, and they're gonna have nothing to show for it. And then on top of that, they're gonna get, you know, it's just shit. They're gonna have to do so much more to maintain it. And the thing is, people already don't want to hire people under a certain age anyway. So not only are that, you're gonna be going against millennials that have more experience, they have more, they have qualifications that they know are actually, you know, legitimate, and they're actually, you know, people that can be trusted to turn up to the job. You know what I mean? They're people that are not gonna, oh, I'm not gonna just call in sick because I've got a headache, which is what a lot of Gen Z seem to do. Like, oh, I've got a headache, I'm not going to work today. What do you mean? Why not? You got a headache? Take some paracetamol and go to work. A lot of Gen Z don't even do, you know, they don't even turn up. I feel bad for people in Gen Z who actually will turn up because they get fucked. Your favorite movie of the year so far ends on a very bleak note about AI, and you're impressed with someone made a film. Nah, it's a very sad situation. Now, a lot of people, a lot of Gen Zers, they genuinely don't turn up to work if they just use anything as an excuse. Again, if you have like legitimate flu, yeah, please don't fucking come to work. I hate that. I hate when people come to work with flu, like legitimate flu. Not that bullshit where they say, "Oh, Mill, I've got a cold," and then they say it's flu. They say, "Oh, I got flu," and then they come back the next day. It's like, no, that's not flu, bro. That's not flu. But no, like legitimate flu, sure, don't turn up. But if you have like anything else, yeah, I'd rather you, you know, if you actually got flu, yeah, don't come in. But if you've got anything else, just, yeah, sure, you can come in. If you got just a headache, come in. Use work as an excuse to get away from home, not gonna lie. Yeah, some people do. Actually, during COVID, a lot of people had that issue where they use work to get away from the home. Quite a lot of like family, quite a lot of like husband and wives doing that, and I think that's quite sad that like husband and wives are doing that. Like they're so unhappy with their lives, they would rather be at work. Yeah, I think we're just in a very bad situation. What I'm really worried about is when a lot of these dons that use AI like all the time, when they go into jobs, they're almost always fucking useless. Oh, for fuck's sake, that was definitely a player. Thank you. But no, a lot of these dons, they come in, the problem is they don't actually have the skills they say they do. They go on their CV and they go on about all this stuff they have experience in. And they genuinely don't have any experience. Yeah, they genuinely don't have any experience, so they don't have any knowledge of what they're doing. They don't have any skill set. It's very evident when you talk to them that they don't know what they're doing. And the problem is the rest of the team has to fucking cover for them if they manage to get hired and not get fired straight away. The rest of the team has to cover them because they're constantly asking questions like, "How do you do this? How do you do that?" It's like, bro, how do you not know how to do it? Like you know, you got yourself a qualification in it. How do you not know? You know what I mean? If you have a qualification in something, and you can't even do like the basic thing. Well, that was something, wasn't it? But yeah, no, it happens way too much. My favorite is it's not, I'm not in programming, thankfully, but it has happened. It happens a lot in programming. They'll come in and they'll say, "Oh, I know how to program. You know, I know how to program, right? I studied web design or fucking, you know, I was studying this, that, whatever for like the last however many years university." And they come in and, you know, they get asked, "Oh, could you do these questions?" Because almost always in a programming interview, you'll get asked to actually program, right? So then they sit down and they program, and it's fucking hilarious because they don't actually know what they're doing. And, you know, they get asked, "Oh, you know, could you," you know, they'll say stuff like, "Oh, can I use ChatGPT?" Okay, well, a lot of times they won't use ChatGPT. They'll use. Again, I don't program, so I don't know what one is popular at the moment, but I know that there's a couple of popular ones that they use instead. And yeah, they get absolutely smoked. They don't know what they're doing, and so it just wastes everyone's time. It wastes their time. It wastes, you know, it wastes the interviewer's time. And what these people don't realize is they get put on a blacklist. And basically, they won't, you know, if you get caught out because you don't know what the fuck you're doing because you use AI and you get caught out for that, you'll get put on a blacklist and you won't be back. That company will not hire your ass again. You know, to be fair, film has always been a hard one. Like, film is, I think, always been a very, very hard thing because, you know, for every successful director or every successful person in the film industry, there's like 1,000 that have never made it. It's very difficult to get into and actually succeed. But it's even more now, yeah. Like, it's like it was already hard. Now it's fucking ridiculous because AI is going to just destroy so many jobs in the industry. Can you get mod, please, Cameron? Why would you get mod? For what, Cameron? There's no one to really mod in the first. Like, there's no one to actually like there's no one in the chat to really need to moderate. And two, I don't know you. Like, no. Gen Z worker. It's just, it's sad. It's sad that we're getting to that point now. Ooh, might do a bit of reload, you know. I might, you know what? I'm gonna do some Battle Royale. I wanted to do that one to go to the snow area, and I never got to go to the snow area, so fuck it. Never got to go to snow area. It was a joke. Was it though? But yeah, no, I think it's sad because yeah, film is going to be one of the ones that's absolutely decimated by AI. And I mean, at the moment, at the beginning, I think I mean decimated in the original sense, where, you know, it's not how most people use it, but actual you know, one person gone. You know, for every 10 jobs, one's out, kind of thing. But I would imagine that in the next 20 years, yeah, it's going to get way worse. I really would not be surprised if I really would not be surprised if like, yeah, a lot of those jobs are gone. Sad, because a lot of it will be used just for the sense of like assisting. It will be used to assist at first, but then it will then kind of grow, you know, until it's eventually it's going to be a big thing. The job market is good. I'm glad the job market is good there. The job market was good here, and then it went to shit very quickly. Even when it was good, though, there was a lot of people that couldn't get jobs. Like, that's the thing. The job market was good because there was lots of jobs available, right? But the problem is that they weren't filling the jobs because the people they wanted were not the people that were applying. And that's the issue when you get a situation where a lot of people are replaced because of AI, and or a lot of people, you know, don't have the skill sets because, you know, they never bothered to, you know, actually build it is that those jobs, they might be the jobs, but whether they can get them, that's another question. There was a lot of jobs here at one point last year, and it was yeah, they never really you know, they got filled by no one. And then when they did start filling them, it was mostly with immigration. It was mostly with, you know, Indian dons from India who took a lot of the tech jobs in the UK, for example. So it didn't really, the job market still, you know, it was good, and now it's like filled up, but it's mostly just Indian dons. They're willing to work for a lot. They're willing to work way shittier conditions than the British-born dons. So the British-born dons got kind of the British-born people just get fucked because they don't want to work those shitty hours. But these other dons, they're like, yeah, we'll do it. Theaters being cooked because the experience sucks, and Netflix acquiring WB Discovery and all that is not believing 45-day theatrical. Yeah, it's cooked. Yeah. Film is kind of film's gonna go through a lot of shit. Film's gonna go through a lot of shit in the next 10 years. Art in general is gonna be fucked. Anything artistic, music is fucked. By the way, have you heard about all these dons just filling Spotify up with AI shit, AI slop, and they're also putting AI podcasts. Apparently, they're like there was an article I read where like 300 a day podcasts were being uploaded onto Spotify. It was just AI slop. Like, how the fuck can anyone compete with that? You know what I mean? Like, it's just slop. But the thing is that there's a lot of people out there that will watch slop and listen to slop. Look how many people listen to slop or on a regular basis. It's over. Look at YouTube Shorts. Half of it is AI slop, and it's like, you know, 1 million people liking it, 1 million likes on a piece of AI slop. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I sit there and I think to myself, fuck me, like, I could just make AI slop and put it on my channel and, you know, gain shit tons of subscribers, but I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it out of, like, just, you know, my own morals, but yeah. AI Joe Rogan Jr. God, could you imagine? If we do start making all these, you know, if we start making identity required on the internet, I think that one of the only benefits from having identity mandatory on the internet is the fact that you could restrict AI slop. If every person uploads has to have a real ID and it has to be proven, if especially if they made it so it had to be proven it was real, we could stop AI slop. But the problem is that it makes these dons too much money, so they won't. The AI court videos and the dons analyze real in the comments. It's so bad, honestly. I hate it. Such fucking shit. It's so fucking. Oh, it pisses me off. But that's the way it is. Facebook is fucked as well, because all the dons on Facebook they can't tell AI from non-AI. So the amount of dons on Facebook who believe that shit. The amount of dons that think Jesus Christ himself is like returned is insane because of the fucking AI slop. It's fucked. It is fucked. Like, the problem is as well is that kids like that shit and kids feed it. Have you I don't know if you've ever seen it on YouTube Shorts, but you know that brain rot mode that's on like Roblox that everyone fucking all these kids love. There's a couple of people that do videos like live streams, and it's just them repeating a video over and over again. One don has a bunch of bananas on his head, and he looks like he's trying to make himself look like Goku, and he's just singing the song over and over again. It's literally like a 10-second recording that he just has on repeat. And then there's another one with like a girl that's like falling asleep, and it's like, wake me up, wake me up. And it's like, obviously it's not her, because why the fuck would she write wake me up if she's fucking asleep? But all these kids, they sit there and watch it. She has like 800 views at any time. Just kids watching and watching. It's absolute slop, and these kids just sit there for hours on end watching this shit, thinking that they're gonna, you know, that it's real. JB like the bananas Don. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Like, it's so fucking bad, and it's making so many views. It's like, sometimes I think to myself, yeah, like if I had no morals and all that, yeah, I'd fucking do that in a heartbeat, easy peasy. But I'm like, nah, I'm not contributing to that. Fuck that. I'm not contributing to that shit. I hate that shit. I'm not helping ruin the internet more. That's already been it's already been ruined so much. I'm not helping them. Oh, Brain, what was Vine? I was before. Well, mine wasn't, because I was before Vine. I never got into Vine. I remember everyone else was talking about Vine, and I was like, nope. But Rebecca used to like Vine. I just miss like classic YouTube. That's what I miss. 15-minute maxes with, you know, just normal people. Okay, I couldn't get out of that. Long videos have always existed. I mean, the thing is that YouTube, you couldn't do long videos back when YouTube first came out. When it first came out, you couldn't do it. And then they added an ability to do longer videos if you had a partnership, which most people didn't have. It wasn't until, I think, 2012 that they actually made it so that you could do, everyone can upload more than 15 minutes. Oh, I guess if you split them, true. That's a good point. You could split them, but I mean, like, just individually, videos individually. It meant you had to be creative as well. You had to be creative to how you know, what you could fit in it. I wouldn't be surprised though. One thing I'm thinking is, we're going to start seeing YouTube put limits on how many videos people can upload again. Well, because, like, storage is so expensive. And with SSD prices going up as well. I know a lot of the storage is on old-fashioned hard drives, but I know that, you know, with SSDs getting cheaper, I think there was an effort to start replacing, or at least moving, you know, towards using SSDs instead. But at least for, like, more, you know, more... prioritize media and like videos that were popular. But I really wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing limits on it. Fuck you. Yeah, so I don't know. I do think YouTube was better back in the day anyway. I think a lot of the online, you know, a lot of it is just slop now. But slop is what sells. Jesus Christ, how many of those do they have? Oh, I've got no ammo. Fuck, man. The ammo is so shit in this. I'm not gonna lie. The ammo is so fucking garbage in this season. Problem is, I don't fucking know how to get out of this fucking building. Oh, they're coming. Yeah, there was 2 of them. What am I supposed to do against 2 of them, man? Yeah, the electric is so shit. I don't know why the Dom was using the electric. It's so shit. The 2010s vlog era. Yeah, the 2010s vlog era was fire. I'm not gonna lie. That was a great one. I remember it was always fun like seeing like, you know, just other people's lives, because what I liked about the 2010s vlog era was that people were normal. Nowadays, when you watch vlogs, if they, you know, not that there's, you know, the ones that still exist and still popular, they're all like micro celebrities these days. They all like try to act like they're some sort of like, you know, that. Like, I liked it when it was just normal people going to the post office, or normal people going to the fucking DMV, or normal people, you know, it was just fun to see how people in America lived, or people in Canada, or people in, you know, in France, or people in, you know, it was just fun seeing how other people lived in other parts of the world. I didn't care about all the celebrity shit. But what the problem is that it became like, you know, all these people started like doing things that were way above what they were. Like, you know, they started doing, you know, going on fancy trips and, you know, driving fancy cars, and it just became like not real, you know, not really like realistic, not something that you could really relate with. It's not relatable because, you know, I don't relate with someone with a fucking Bugatti, you know. I don't relate with someone who goes on 6 holidays a year. I don't relate with someone that lives in a fucking mansion. I don't relate with any of that. What was nice about early internet was that most of the people on the internet were, you know, who were doing videos and stuff, they were just normal fucking people. They had normal jobs. They had normal hardware. You know, they didn't have all these fancy fucking 4K cameras that cost, you know, these DSLRs that cost $1,000 a piece on their stream. They didn't have like these fancy fucking microphones that connect into these into the mixers that cost like $500 each. They didn't have all that shit. They just had a normal fucking camera, a normal fucking microphone, and that was who they were. They didn't have a fancy, you know, car. They didn't have any. They just normal people living normal lives. And then the vloggers as well, you know, they had normal, you know, a lot of them were just recording off like really cheap cameras, or maybe early, you know, maybe into the 2010s, you know, people using, you know, early iPhones and stuff. But, you know, it was normal. It was realistic. And now you look at these vloggers, they all go on fancy holidays. They all have mobile fancy cars. They all have mansions. They all have fucking DSLRs, 4K DSLRs that cost $1,000 a piece. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? And I just don't see how that's... Is that where the internet's got? Obviously, because those people are the ones that are popular, isn't it? You know, they're the ones that do well because, you know, how else would they afford to pay for that stuff? But it's just like... God, it's sad that that's what the internet's become. That's what people want to watch, is some random Don that it's not relatable in the slightest. I don't know, it's sad, man. The early 2010s was fire. It really was. For YouTube, it was fire. Like the late 2000s was great as well. I love that. But I can't lie, like, yeah, for vlogs, definitely the 2010s was fire. First time you noticed egregious brain rot was those jarring Elsa Spider-Man videos. Yeah, that was. You could see, if you look back now, you can see how the internet has been kind of increasingly, you know, like people have like learned how to manipulate the algorithms. That's the thing. You can really start seeing when the algorithms were starting to be manipulated and really starting to be, you know, people playing into them. It was around like the late 2010s, mid 2010s to late 2010s was when they really started to like go full force on it. Primpab bullion. Oh, that's nice. I think we need to on some cases. I mean, some of these dons online are fucking disgusting. Bro, where's my cover? I thought someone was gonna cover me. Oh, I guess not. I thought that guy was gonna cover me, but he fucked off. But no, I don't know. I just think it's quite sad that that's where we're at the moment. Is that so many people are yeah, no, a lot of people are really weird online now. Not saying I'm normal, but like, I like to think I'm not as fucking weird as some of these dons with some of the stuff they come out with. Some of these people, they come out with some absolute fucking like nutty things as well. Some of the takes they have. Like, I always love it when like a really big streamer crashes out because they can't make enough money on streaming, and I'm like, bro, just get a job. Overly ironically, oh yeah, everyone's really like edgy. I saw, remember that girl I mentioned? Not Denim's, the other one. What's her name again? The other fucking one I dislike. I can't remember her name now. But the other one I dislike. The other Hassan Satellite. She had a breakdown on stream saying that she couldn't make enough money on stream, and that she hates streaming and all this shit, something like that. And she doesn't enjoy it. I'm like, well, why the fuck do you not just get a normal job then, and you know, work, and then you can stream for fun instead of having to make it your job. Doing, you know, even just a part-time job. If you just do a part-time job, 6 hours or something, 4 to 6 hours a day for like 4 days a week, bro, that's still gonna help you pay for your you know, your streaming side. You can, you know, that will at least, you know, help you pay for it. Streaming your most profitable hours, and then do the part-time job and the rest. Simple as that. Nope, doesn't want to do that apparently. Oh, if you're sincere, you get made fun of. Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed as well. Is yeah, you can't be like really sincere about stuff, because yeah, you get the piss taken out of you all the time. Iron Mouse crashed out on Ray for no reason. What is that? Is that the what's his name? Is that the Asian Don? The Taiwanese Don? Isn't that like what his name is? Like Ray Asian or something? Twitch name or whatever. I don't really have much of an opinion on him, other than I saw him crash out in a fucking Walmart or whatever because they kicked him out and he had an absolute breakdown of it, and then he went outside and drove his car with it when he was on his phone and he didn't have his seatbelt on. Other than that, which is extremely stupid, but there you go. I don't think very highly of people that use phones on if I see someone using a phone when they're driving, I instantly don't like them. I instantly think very poorly of them. I mean, if you want to crash your car into a tree and not kill anyone else, be my guest. But I don't want you taking someone else out with you. So if you want to be an idiot in a car, just go and drive on a racetrack and drive full force into a tree. But don't drive on a public road where you can kill other people with a car. I notice a lot of these streamers do that though, like Extra Emily. She's an idiot though. She can't drive for shit. She's barely able to drive, and then she goes on her phone, and then she's staring at fucking chat, and she can barely fucking drive. It is like, even when she's not, she can barely drive. She's got some of the worst driving I've ever seen in a person, and then she decides to do that as well on top. Honestly, he was respectful. Then she said the interactions left her shaking. Honestly, I don't know enough about that situation to give an opinion on it. But again, from what I've seen of him, I don't have much in the way of respect for him from what I've seen and how he reacted to how he was driving and all that. But I don't know enough to really speak about the actual thing you're talking about with Iron Mouse. I don't know the context. I don't know the law. I don't know the law, I can't speak on it, really. The streamer awards. The streamer awards, honestly, no, fuck that shit, man. If I would never want to go there. If someone invited me to the streamer awards, I would be offended. I'd be genuinely offended if someone invited me there. Why is always drama and all that? I think it's because those kind of like these communities feed off it. Like that's the whole thing is drama, and it's like because that's how they look at them. It's all like a celebrity thing at this point. Like I've mentioned it before, but yeah, like streaming has just become like a micro celebrity. It's all about personalities, all about like, you know, drama, and because it feeds them, doesn't it? It makes them make more money. It's also because they have nothing else to think about. Like, think about it. If your entire life is streaming, you live constantly online. As much as these dons like Kai pretend they don't, they do. They live online. They're chronically online. You know, if you're able to stream for that many hours a day, you are chronically online, no matter what people say. And the problem is that when you chronically online, that becomes your life. Is the drama. You know, like one thing, like I noticed that with even myself, like during COVID, I was chronically online, and I remember like how I remember just the way I was acting during COVID, and the things I would do, like the content I was like watching, and you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I would never do that, but I was so engrossed in it because it was like, you know, there was literally nothing else to do. But once COVID ended, I was like, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Especially when Rebecca moved and I spent a lot more time with her. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't have time to keep up with these dons anymore. Like, I literally don't know what the fuck's going on other than what I see on Reddit nowadays, because I don't fucking pay attention to it. I literally have no time to look at... these streamers. Nice. Good stuff. Sorry, Kim, but come back here, Kim. Sorry, Kim, but you're dead now. God, the guns in this game are so fucking low ammo. My God, man. Does Epic think this is fun, having, like, barely any ammo? Oh shit, where the fuck did they come from? Oh my God, bro. You think the sincerity being less of a norm takes you out more than most people due to having autism? I suppose that's true, actually, thinking about it. That is true, yeah. Roll into the water. Ah, whatever. But yeah, I get what you mean, though. I think a big part of it is, as it's titled, the WL community, the W community, which is, it seems to be quite associated with Kaizen at the moment, but I think it stemmed from like Call of Duty. It's like the idea that everything has to be a W or an L, like there has to be one person who's winning, and if you're not winning, you're losing. If you're not, and you know, like that kind of mentality. And so basically, I think a lot of that has really fed the mentality of like, oh well, you know, I'm winning, so you must be losing, kind of thing. And I think that's really, and that's kind of like where I think it's kind of created more hostility between different groups. You know what I mean? Because it's made it very, you know, that's how you know, we see it a lot. It's influenced gaming a lot. So many people, you know, they can't just have fun anymore. They have to be shitting on someone else because it makes them feel good. I was playing a game a couple of nights ago, that like Napoleonic Wars game, and yeah, I was just having fun. Like I was just standing there, and you know, shooting off the side of the rock, and some guy below me, I didn't even know he was talking to me. He was on the enemy team, and I didn't even know he was below me, and I was just like looking, and he's like, "Come down here, pussy! Come down here, pussy!" And I'm like, and I look down, and I see him, so I jump down to like go and fight him, and he kills me. And he's like, yeah. He's like, that's what you get, pussy. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Like, I'm literally just playing a game. I'm just having fun. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Why the fuck is some random, like, sad don getting upset? Like, yeah, if you're talking privately, like, of course, on the stream, I'm like, oh, that guy's a fucking pussy. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go and message him or like go and voice chat and tell him the fucking, like, I don't care enough. It doesn't bother me. Like, You know what I mean? Like, oh well, someone's been a pussy, great. You know, I'll say it for 5 seconds and I'll move on. You know, that's a healthy way of doing it. You know, you say, oh, that guy's a fucking pussy, what a piece of shit, whatever, move on. But like, this guy was like full on like trying to call me a pussy in the game because I didn't even know he existed until I looked down. And I just sat there thinking to myself, this Don really crashing out because I didn't know that he was there. I was so fucking like excited by everyone, like all what was going on in the distance. I had no idea that this insignificant little Don was below me. And he got really pissed off by that. And I was just like, yeah, okay, bro, cool. Cool, bro. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you feel good about yourself. Which he didn't like. He didn't like that. But I was like, bro, I couldn't care less. Like, I'm not interested in what you're doing. Like, I'm just having a good time on the game. I was too busy looking at the cannonballs coming from the fucking ships, blowing everything up. That shit was way more fun. But, nah, he was fucking losing his shit. It was something you always noticed because people bore you down to whatever you're into, and if you're into something cool, you're a loser by association. That nonchalant shit everyone tries to strive towards. You know what? It's ironic though that people, I don't know about other communities, but gaming communities, if you're a gamer and you're really shitting on someone else for what they like, then you're already part of a group that gets shit on by everyone else. Like, there's no point. Like, at the end of the day, look, I'll be real. I do find some of the stuff that other people do a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, furry shit. Look, I'm gonna be real. I find that really fucking weird. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go and start shitting on people who are furries. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go to furries and be like, oh, you know, you're a fucking weirdo. Like, I find it weird as shit, but that's just me. I'm not gonna go, oh, you're a fucking weirdo. You know, that's so fucking sad. Oh, you know, like you know, like. At the end of the day, I just don't care. You know, as long as you don't try to make me into that shit, hey, I'm cool with it. You know, there's a lot of stuff I don't care for, but at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me if you know, like. I mean, we literally have furries in the Discord. We have mobile furries in the Discord, you know, and so, you know, why, you know, what have I got to like go and say? What am I gonna do? Go and say to them, oh yeah, fuck you, you're a weirdo? Like, no, like, it's not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. I don't find it interesting, but they do. Cool. So I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'll shit on things quickly if I see something like, oh, that's fucking weird. But, like, I won't actually, like, deep it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, oh, that's weird. But I won't actually deep it. I'm not going to go into them and start harassing them about it. I'm just going to be like, oh, that's weird. Whatever, cool. There's a lot of things I find weird. But I've got no interest in shit on going and hunting down these people and shit on them. I'll just keep it to myself usually and be like, yeah, whatever. If someone asks my opinion on it, if someone says to me, oh, yeah, you know, what's your opinion on furries? I'm going to be like, I'm not a fan. But I'm not going to go out of my way to shit on them. If someone asks me something I dislike, I'll be like, yeah, cool, but I'm not gonna, like, I don't know, I just don't really have an interest in, like, ruining other people's days. But if they ask me my opinion on it, of course, I'll give it. They attack us. Honestly, I don't think that they do. Like, I've never been attacked by a furry, I'm gonna be real. Like, I've never seen a furry or anything attack me. No furries have ever shit on me or said anything bad about me. That's why I don't go out of my way to go and target them. You know, I might find it weird, but I can't be bothered to go and target them and be like, yeah, you're fucking weird or anything. Like, it's weird to me, oh well. I'm sure it's really normal to them. It's like that skin, right, that they put on, it's like that skin they put on Fortnite, and I was like, oh god, like, the Lion Don. I'm like, oh god, but you know what I'm gonna do? You know what the best approach is if you have something you find a bit odd? Just block it. Just archive it. I'm just gonna archive that shit, and I'm never gonna use it. It's simple as that. You know, at the end of the day, it's not gonna harm anyone. It's normal to hate on Kai in that community, but if you do it to them, it's bad. I mean, I don't particularly care for Kai's community either, to be honest with you. I don't think much of either. Like, I find like, my personal thing is I don't find either of those communities compelling for different reasons. Like, the furry community, I find, is very weird in terms of very horny. They're way too horny. They're way too sexual, a lot of them. Which is kind of disturbing to me, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Did you shoot me, little fucker? Did. Yeah, like the thing about, I think that the thing you can say as criticism for Kai Cenat is that it's his friends. Like, Kai himself is very, I think he's, for the most part, Kai, he has some level of training to not be too controversial himself. It's his friends that are the ones that are controversial. You know, like when you see his friends, a lot of them are really offensive people, really not that great people. Whereas Kai himself is fairly, you know, PR friendly for the most part. I think Kai would be way better off. I'm gonna be real. I think he would be way better off dumping his old friend group, but I know he won't. But I think that friends group is gonna what brings him down. I'm gonna be 100%. That group is gonna be what drags him down. I think that's the day that Kai Cenat goes down. It's gonna be because of his friends group. That's what I truly believe. That's what I truly believe. I think it's gonna be that group that is what's gonna cause him to lose. If that day ever comes, it's gonna be that friends group. It's gonna be people like that Raikai guy, and it's gonna be that the guy that was like accused of sexual assault, and then there's gonna be that other guy who shit talk fan or whatever her name is. You know, those are the dons that are gonna get Kai in trouble, not Kai himself. Like, Kai himself is fairly PR friendly. I do like that conspiracy theory that Kai Cenat's an industry plant, because I actually would believe it too, the way that because he again, when you look at him and compare him to his friends, he's so different in how he you know, portrays himself. It's very, I don't know, it just comes across like he was an industry plant. That's my personal favorite conspiracy, that he was an industry plant, but his friends aren't, and he brought his friends up, but then his friends are fucking, like, not... So that's why they're so, like unnecessarily offensive. I'm really curious to see if that actually ends up coming out one day. That's true. Like, imagine, like, in 20 years' time, someone's like, oh, yeah, you know Kai Cenat from 2025? Yeah, he was an industry plant. So he was set up by Hollywood. That'd be fucking hilarious. He was in the background of vlogs and FouseyTube and stuff. And I mean, to be fair, you could still be a plant. Like, you know, if someone from the industry, you know, found you and took you on and then, you know, helped you get into that position, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. That's what could happen. He could have been. He could have been taken and put into it. If you ever catch yourself thinking about this group of people is weird, you stop it, think about how the communities are in a room by some weirdos, and how when people bitch about us, they also copped it to bitch about others. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair view to have, to be honest with you. The fuck? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck was this Don? I didn't even know he was there. Alright, fair enough. Where the fuck did he come from? Alright. But now, like, for me, I'll still think like a group is weird. I'm always going to think that way. But again, if it's like something I just disagree with or I don't particularly like, I just don't interact with them. Like, life is too short to go and interact with other people that you don't find like, if you find something weird or anything, I just don't see the point. Like, just stay away from it, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't like certain things, just don't interact with it. I don't know. I've never understood that, like why people seek things that they don't like. Like they don't like cars, so they go into car forums and shit on car drivers. You know what I mean? Like I don't like cars. I don't like driving. I think the world would be a better place if you didn't drive, but I'm not going to go into a fucking car forum and be like, oh, you're killing the planet or whatever. And I'm not going to go into a fucking vegan, like, I don't like veganism. I mean, again, I don't care if you're a vegan, but I don't want to be a vegan myself. But I'm not going to go into a fucking vegan forum and be like, oh, yeah, fuck you vegans. You know what I mean? Like, that's so fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck would I go into a vegan forum and be like, oh, yeah, fuck you vegan. Like, it would be so weird. What is this red pickle man? This is Dill Pickle and his dog, Lil Dill. I think I saw someone, but I'm not 100% sure. Kai is the son of Diddy. I don't know about that. He does look like, to be fair, he should never cut his hair. I'm gonna be real, bro should never cut his hair. It's not, it doesn't help him with that accusation. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100 on that one. He needs to never cut his hair. No, they'll never let it grow. Grifting, if it makes them money, they'll never let it go. It's the same thing with like that, yeah. You know my opinion on the Star Wars stuff, but like, I'm not gonna go and make fucking videos or go into like a Star Wars forum and be like, oh, I don't, you know, like someone, if I, you know, like a forum for people that like Last Jedi, for example. I'm not gonna go in there and go, oh, fuck you for liking Last Jedi. You know what I mean? Like I don't particularly care for it, but that's you know, someone asked my opinion on it. Yeah, fair play, I'll tell them, but I'm not going to go into a fucking Last Jedi forum full of people that love Last Jedi and be like, oh, well, actually, yeah, it's, you know, like, bro, just, it ain't that deep, you know what? You know, like, it ain't that fucking deep. Like, just move on. If you don't like something, you know, if you are a review channel, sure, make, like, one video on it and be like, yeah, I didn't like it for blah, blah, blah reason. Move on, you know, call it a day, move on, do something different. Yeah, it's a dill pickle. The guy is a dill pickle, and then he has a dog who's also a dill pickle. Little Dill. Oh, Little Dill. Hey, JB, what you saying, bro? I don't know Eric July, no. You got 10.3k on skate. You're getting there. What? It's like 700 more to go. That's not too bad. That's not too unreasonable. You could get it before 26 if you keep playing. Yeah. If you keep doing like I don't know if you've done all the things available in the past yet, but if you do all the past stuff, you'll definitely get it. He's a comic book YouTuber that used to talk about how Miles Morales wasn't a ripoff of Peter Parker, but now calls himself Peter Darker. Wait, did he? Wait, did he go into the grift side to make more money? That's funny. He calls Miles Peter. That's actually fucking crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, I guess he go into the grift side, you know. He's like Tyro Magnus. Fucking Tyro Magnus, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna watch Tyro Magnus play GTA 6 just to watch to see how shitty it is. I actually really enjoyed Tyro Magnus's playthrough of GTA 5 because it was hilarious watching him die to the same thing like 50 times, and then for him to, people would be like, this is how you do it, this is how you do it, and then people would be like, don't tell me how to do it, I'll do it my own way, which is fair enough. I also dislike backseat gaming, but then it was like, he would eventually say, all right, how do I do it? And then they'd be like, which is fair enough. I don't like backseat gaming either, but it was hilarious watching him like have this fucking like thing about it. It was great. Tyrone Superman crash out was a W. Did he have a crash out about Superman as well? I made sure when I watched his GTA stream, I made sure to watch it with my ad blocker on so he didn't get any money. I watched it without my YouTube Premium and with my ad blocker on so he got no money because that's like I'm not giving this guy any money. JB, what do you think about AF, bro? He was on a debate live stream with Don, who actually knows what we're talking about and didn't know the issue Spider-Man debuted in. Oh. Yeah, I suppose you shouldn't be presenting yourself as an authority of it if you don't. I mean, again, if you just have an opinion on it and you don't like it, fair enough. But yeah, you shouldn't be trying to make out that you've got an authority on it if you've not actually got it to back it up. AF said you should watch anime. If that guy wasn't fucking dancing on this guy's corpse, maybe we would have revived him quicker, huh? Huh, Dash Master? Maybe you shouldn't have been fucking dancing on someone's corpse, huh? Huh? Thank you. You're gonna watch anime called Your Lie in April. What's your lie about? Shit. Oh shit, there's like 2 of them. Shit. Where is this Don? Where the fuck are these Dons? The only anime you watch is Initial D. What's the Initial D about? It's a love story. Sabrasi, it's a love story. Okay, that's cool. I never heard of that one, but sounds like it'd be fun. Yeah, what's Initial D about? Oh, someone's rebooting. Fuck me. Ah, shit. Damn, that guy took a lot of hits. Cars and Illegal Street Race in Japan. I think there's a lot of animes out there. I wish I could get into anime. I don't particularly care for anime myself. Like, I think it's cool, but I just never got into it. Like, I like Dragon Ball. That's pretty much it. Dragon Ball and the stuff I watched as a kid. So, I like a bit of Sailor Moon and when I was a kid, and obviously the Pokemon anime, which was fun. Obviously, I've rewatched a bit of it as an adult, and some of the stuff is a bit. Some of it is so repetitive in some situations sometimes, but fuck off. Oh, he's gonna have to move. He's gonna have to move. He's gonna have to move. Jesus, man, how many reboots are these guys getting off? Naruto. I've never actually watched Naruto, no. I've never watched it. It wasn't something I watched as a kid, and so I never watched it as an adult either. I know it's something JB likes, though. JB loves Naruto. Bro, I need health. Why is there no health in this? Five DPS is fucking diabolical. Oh, that actually kind of worked in my favor. Kind of. Maybe not actually, I'm stuck. Shit, man. Fucking hell. Fuck you. Oh well. Cowboy Bebop. Evangelion. I've never heard of... No, I've heard of both, actually. I've just not watched any of them. I probably will watch Fallout with Rebecca at some point. I don't know when we're going to watch it, but it will probably be in the new year. But yeah, I think we're watching it. Fuck, man. It's not it. It's not my night tonight. Elijah also watched Wangan Midnight about cars and street racing. No, I've never heard of that either. I wish I could get more into stuff like that, but yeah, it just never really hit me. Anime is not my thing for the most part, unfortunately. But I do like, as I said, I'm happy though, because as long as Dragon Ball keeps getting made, I'm happy. Even though at this point, who knows if there's gonna be another series with Toriyama's death, and yeah, maybe there won't be another series. But oh well, I just gotta put up with that. I hope that they do another Dragon Ball series, even if it's just another, if it's a sequel to Dragon Ball Daima, I'd be up for that. I actually really like Daima, so I'd be up for that. Oh, my finger's killing me, man. It's worse on this game because I actually have to use my finger to switch things, whereas on GTA, I never use my right index finger, other than like when I shoot. But then what I've done is I've started trying to use my middle finger like you're supposed to. But the problem is on this game, you actually need to use your right index finger for switching weapons, so... Now, obviously, when you're in the middle of a fight. Also, why the fuck is there like a... Oh, I don't like that. I'm feeling like a pinprick on my top of my finger. Oh, what the hell does I do? I did a knuckle click, and I'm feeling like a really weird poking feeling at the top of my finger. Oh, what the fuck? The nerves must be fucked or something. It's happening every time every time my heart's beating. Oh, that's not good. Oh well. Where's King AF? He's probably asleep. He was playing with us last night on Outlast Trials, and he had the worst lag imaginable. Bro could not play the game. Like, he was lagging the game for the rest of us. It was hilarious. It was the funniest thing. Like, he was just standing somewhere, and he couldn't even see what was going on because it was so, like, he was so behind the rest of us. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about either of those shots. Oh my god, there's 3 of them here. That's 1. Well, going on the roof definitely helped. Go away, Iron Man. We don't want you, Iron Man. Oh, it was actually, yeah, these were players. I thought they were bots at first, but no, they're actually players. Alright, it was looking a bit rough, but now it's looking a lot better. It is looking a lot better, I'm not gonna lie. But the problem is it's ammo and health. Like, will I find a health to heal myself? That's the question. That's the $1 million question we've got to figure out the answer to, because otherwise we're cooked. Yeah, I'll take that. Say that. We'll use that. We'll use that, yeah? Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. I love this little dog, by the way. I love that oh my god, I'm only at level 1. Oh my god, I'm only at level fucking 1? Oh my days, bro. I thought I'd earn a lot more than that. Did they slow down the leveling on the dogs? Because I swear with the last season, with the other dog, I managed to max it out after like 2 days, but oh well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Joe seeing this, because Joe loves the pickle. That sounds mad, but Joe loves the pickle. We know that. We know that for a fact. He's told us so many times that he loves the dill pickle. Oh, fuck. Nice. What happened with the Banana Man and Banana Dog? I wanted to try something different. I like playing with other, like, this kind of character. Like, I like doing food characters. I don't know if you've ever seen the theme that I typically do, but it's usually I like to play as food characters. And so I sometimes play as Cobb, sometimes I play as the hot dog brat, sometimes I play as there's a Don with a there's a Don that has like he's like an ice cream split. I like him as well. Yeah, I like a lot of these different characters. So I thought I'd go back to playing as a pickle. Because of the new dog that came out. Because that dog came out today and I've been waiting for it for about a month. I think it was leaked like about a month ago. I've been waiting for it. Why does he sound like a lobotomized Arnold? I think that's probably why that's probably what they were going for. It seems to be that's his design or his because it is all based off like Hollywood stuff, isn't it? This is all based off like, you know, yeah, like stuff like from Hollywood, and yeah, it makes sense. JB, why are you not happy about Fortnite, bro? Oh shit. I don't want to talk about that. I can't lie, I thought that I had I thought I was gonna jump into the balloon, but then there's no balloon there, so I kind of fucked it. Ah. But yeah, JB, why'd you not like Fortnite, bro? Why'd you hate when I play Fortnite, bro? It doesn't affect you. I'm not saying, JB, to come on Fortnite. If you don't want to play Fortnite, don't play Fortnite, bro. I'm not gonna make you play Fortnite. Still feels weird that Kill Bill's in the game. It is odd, isn't it? Like some of the crossovers. Kill Bill's in the same fucking game that Kim Kardashian is in, and a pickle, a giant pickle with wearing a hat, and a pickle dog, yeah. Is he a pickle too? I killed my own. Well, I helped kill my own brethren. That's sad. Yeah, Eminem's in it. Snoop Dogg's in it. There's actually a fair few musicians in the game now. There's a lot of people in this. Ooh. So no to that. I think that's the best thing about Fortnite is that there's so many people in this game. The only thing I really want is I want GTA. I know they'll never do it because Rockstar hates us, but I would love if they did GTA. Like, if they put Nico in this game, it's actually a wrap. I'm buying that, like, the second it drops. If they put Nico Bellic in... Oh, I hit him. I hit him. That hurt, though, but I hit him. Cos got Nicki Minaj. But who wants Nicki Minaj, though? No one even likes Nicki Minaj anymore. He's pretty dead. F to her. Oh shit. Woo! That must be bots. But then again, bots don't drive, do they? At least I don't think they do. You know what apparently the rumor is for next year's game? I know how they said they're going to stop making CODs, the same COD year after year. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but anyway, the next game for Call of Duty is going to be Modern Warfare 4, and apparently it's going to be basically Modern Warfare 2, you know, the remake version or the newer version. It's going to be that, but without, like, apparently they're going to do something like remove some of the kill streaks and stuff and make it more, like, slower. And I'm like, not only is that a terrible idea for the COD community, because those guys, like, they're like on drugs, they need to be fucking going around full speed, but that sounds so dead. And he's gonna go up against GTA 6. Yeah, that game is not gonna sell well. I'm gonna be real. That game's gonna go up against GTA 6, and it's gonna basically be something that COD fans don't want. Yeah, and then that might be an L for them. I think they've already admitted. I think they've accepted defeat on next year's COD. I'm gonna be real. I prefer slower gameplay, but COD fans like the fast gameplay. Like Battlefield should be slower, but COD should be fast because that's what people like on COD. You hope Forza Horizon 6 will come mid next year. Surely it must. Like, surely they're not going to try to put it against GTA. Like, I think, I mean, I know that GTA is not like a racing game, but let's be real. GTA is going to absolutely decimate anyone else's sales in any other game, so. JB really likes those games, but yeah, you're right. He can't be saying shit about Fortnite being the same when those games literally never change. Those games are the same year after year after year, and bro's gonna say to me that he doesn't like Fortnite. Unacceptable. Like, if you don't like Fortnite, you don't like Fortnite, but don't be bullshitting your reasons. Like, it's not for everyone. Like, I know Fortnite's not for everyone. I didn't like it for many years until I tried it, and then I loved it. Like, I remember I said so much shit. I was like, I'll never play Fortnite. I'll never play this game. Fuck Fortnite. And then I played it. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Like, this is the type of game that you shit on until you play it, and then you're like, yeah, okay, it's kind of fun. Don't die, please, bro. Funny thing is, I wouldn't even care if JB doesn't care. Like, he doesn't care about the game, fine. But it's just how he shits on it all the time when we're doing, like we'll be playing it and he's like, ooh, Fortnite. It's like, bro, you don't like Fortnite, we get it. But you don't have to be shitting on it all the time when we're playing it. You know what I mean? Like, we know you don't like Fortnite. I already know JB doesn't like Fortnite. I don't need to know. I don't need to hear about it every time. Fortnite copy COD first. Bro, Fortnite and COD are very different games. Like, Fortnite is the other than the fact that there is a first-person mode in Ballistic. They're like they're pretty much opposite. Like, there's nothing in Fortnite and COD are the same. I guess COD has a battle royale, but like that was Fortnite who did battle royale before COD did. So should we go and shit on Warzone because they copied Fortnite? Give me that blue gun. They use someone else's idea. Bro, Fortnite literally is the reason Battle Royale is so big right now. I think that might have been a player. Like, PUBG was good, but like PUBG never hit, you know, like Fortnite is the reason I think it spread as much as it did, because it was free, whereas PUBG cost money. If you wanted to get into PUBG, you had to pay money for it, but... Oh, boy, fuck me. Oh, shit, who the fuck was that? Oh, it's a person here. Oh my god, bro, the fucking storm is diabolical. Yeah, that guy's unfortunately dead for him. Bro, I'm not gonna make this. Oh, okay, maybe. Barely. Fucking barely. Don't go to 5 DPS and I can make it, maybe. No, I'm dead. I wouldn't have made it anyway, I had no stamina. Go on, lads, you can do it for me. Go on, lads. Oh, I'm coming, lads, I'm coming. I'm coming, lads. I'm coming! I'm coming, lads! Oh my god. I can't believe I actually made it to them in time. Fuck me. Oh my god. No fucking way. No fucking way I made that. No fucking way I made that, man. I just don't get why JB's so like angry about Fortnite existing. Like, if you don't like Fortnite, that's cool, bro, but you haven't got like... You know, you haven't got to like complain about every stream, bro. I don't think bro's gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think bro's making that one. Sorry, lad. Probably not the best move for him to... Oh, shit. Oh my god, yes, we got the win. We got the win. Beautiful. Woo! That was nuts. That was a fun mode. That was a fun match. 6 kills, yeah? Okay. Oh, they want to stay, yeah? Alright, fuck it. Let's do another one. They want to stay. Usually people leave, so I'm actually going to stay with them because they actually want to do it. That was good. Yeah, like, that's the thing, JB. Like, look, if you don't like Fortnite, it's okay, bro. Like, I'm not gonna care if you don't like Fortnite. That's fine. But, bro, like, I'm playing Fortnite. I'm gonna play Fortnite at least once a week. Because there's a whole nother year before GTA 6 comes out. I need something to play, alright? I play GTA. I play Outlast Trials here and there. There's, like, mobile games you can play with us. If you want to play with us, bro, GTA, Outlast Trials... you know, if Pete comes to console, 100% I'll be playing it. Well, I'm gonna be real, JB. I'm gonna be playing Fortnite as well. It may not be as much as last year, but I'm still gonna be playing Fortnite. So you can just not play it, bro. If that's cool, like, I'm not gonna care if you don't want to play it. Like, I'm not gonna ask you to play it, bro. If you don't want to play Fortnite, fine. I don't want you to play Fortnite with me if you're not gonna enjoy it. But like, there's no need to be, like, constantly insulting Fortnite when I'm playing it, bro. Like, I know you don't like it. We know this. There's no point just constantly attacking it, though, because it gets old, bro. It gets old. Hearing you go on about it gets old, bro. Every stream I do with Fortnite, it's like, fuck Fortnite. Like, we know, bro. We know you don't like it. We know this. We know you don't like it, bro. You told us so many times, we know. Oh shit, everyone's come here. Okay, the music just ended, fair enough. Everyone has decided to come here. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of this. Time to get cancelled. Fortnite cancelled and sued. Bro, what do you mean you're gonna get them cancelled and sue them? What do you mean by that? Oh shit, there's like so many. Oh my god, bro, there's so many dons. Go, 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 go! Go! I'm getting the fuck out of Wonderland or Wonkaland or what the fuck it is called. Wankerland, let's get the fuck out of Wankerland. Just leg it, just fucking go, bro. You don't have the weapons for this. Do not worry about it. Bro thinks he's gonna cancel Fortnite. Bro, I'm gonna be real. I don't think you realize just how big Fortnite is, bro. Like, JB, bro, I don't think you realize Fortnite is huge. And Epic is funded a lot by Fortnite. Like, Epic funds their own game store and all the free games they give away using all the money they make from Fortnite. Like, they make an insane amount of money from it. Yeah, bro, if you don't like it, it's cool, bro. Like, no one here wants you to be forced to like it. Like, I'm not gonna force you. No one here is gonna say, oh, JB, you have to play Fortnite or you have to like it, bro. If you don't like it, that's cool, but chill out, bro. Nah, JB can't help it. He always does this to himself. Like, he's his own worst enemy. Like, you know, everyone will be calm with JB, and then he starts going on about, like, fuck Fortnite. And then everyone's like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then everyone starts to go nuts with it. Shit, what's going on over here, lads? What's going on over here, lads? Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting him to jump over the fence like that and attack me. I'm not gonna lie, I was not ready for that one. I was not ready. Oh my god. I was not ready for that. Jesus. Got lit the fuck up, but it's fine. We managed to beat them. This is why I love this game. Like, this is why I love Fortnite. You know, you just get such a... I don't know, you get such... There's a lot that's great about this game. One sec, one sec. Alright, we're good. Oh, I didn't know you got something from doing that. Make sure jolly and shit. I bet you JB's still gonna ask, like, what Santa brought to me, even though I've already said multiple times that I don't celebrate the gift giving of Christmas. I don't celebrate gift giving at all. And I already know he's like, what did Santa get you? Well, for one, I buy my own shit because, you know, I'm an adult and that's what we do. We buy our own shit because fucking, if you don't buy your own shit, you ain't gonna get shit. Like, it doesn't just magically appear under a fucking tree delivered by some jolly fat man. But two, I don't celebrate gift giving anyway. Me and Rebecca, we don't exchange gifts on anything. We don't do it for birthdays. We don't do it for like anniversaries. We don't do it for anything. We don't do gift giving. So it takes away the stress of having to find gifts for each other, which I think is nice. Look, the way I look at it is I don't want some random shit, and she doesn't want some random shit. You know, she knows what she likes, so she buys her own shit with her own money. I know what I like, so I buy my own shit with my own money. Oh, shit. Missing every fucking shot. I don't have any gold, that's the problem. I don't have any fucking gold. Fucking hell. Yeah, he knows where I am as well. I need to get some fucking health. You're gonna miss out on the Friday movie because it's the same movie as always. Alright, JB, like, JB, I'm not gonna beg you to come watch it, bro. If you don't want to get involved, then don't get involved, bro, but... You know, if you don't want to get involved in it, just don't get involved. Like, I don't know why he keeps telling us. Like, I don't know why he keeps telling us, like, he's not going to get involved. Like, bro, that's cool, like... Like, genuinely, it's okay, bro. Like, you don't have to justify it, or you haven't got to, like, say anything. You just don't watch it. I'm hoping that the other Dons will have gone away. You got your own tradition. All right, honestly, JB, that's fine, bro. Like, again, no one. Oh my god, bro. No one is going to care. Trust me. We already have a lot of people that are going to be there, bro. So I'm sure it'll be okay. I know that me and Dean will have a good time. That's what matters at the end of the day. Jesus, that was a run. Oh shit, there's fucking people everywhere. Oh, what the hell, did I not revive the other Don? Wait, did I not revive the other Don? Problem is, I don't really feel... Alright, this game is not looking as positive as the last one. The last game was looking way more positive, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why the other guy didn't get rebooted. Ah, shit. Yeah, this is looking bad for us. King Crim went crazy on the mac and cheese. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Bro went mad on the mac and cheese. I don't know what we can do here. Only 1 DPS. You're JB, what you say? AF, what you saying, bro? shit. If we wait, we could maybe reboot when everyone else has left the area. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if we wait until everyone else fucks off. What the fuck is going on over there? The fuck was that? Oh, of course they're dropping a thing there. It's only 1 DPS, 2 DPS. We could wait. We could wait. Oh, they're dropping a van? They dropped a van? Yo, 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 get in that van. No way, we actually got... I mean, we're gonna be fucked in a minute, but... Is it just not gonna revive the other guy? It's just not rebooting the other guy. He's just not being rebooted. The hell? What the fuck is going on? Why is it not rebooting him? Fuck me. Fuck you with your shotgun, bro. Oh, this is looking like hell. I'm not gonna lie, this is looking like absolute hell. Yeah, I don't even got this one. I think we're dead. I think we've lost this one. It was a good run. Oh, I got his thing though. Wait, no, wait, I didn't get it. What the hell? Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. Game was like, nah, you're not getting that. The game was like, nah, son, you're not getting it. It's over. Well, you know, it could be worse. Could be worse. We went from having third to first to third. It's fine. I mean, that was good though. That was a good round still. But I feel like we had a bad landing spot when everyone in the game was in the same landing spot. Everyone in the game was there. Oh, we can get cat holiday stuff. Look at that. I feel like this will be great with Brat and Dill. Oh my god, this will be amazing with Dill. Oh my god. Next time Joe comes on, yeah? You like the dog? Do you think eyes look a bit sores though? I mean, they are, but it's fine. Yo! No, that's W right there. That's amazing. Damn, alright. I see you there, Brat. Dill. I like the way the dog's looking at me. Imagine a Dill lap dance. Ooh, that'd be fire. Alright, how does it look with the other dons I have? What about Brat? How does it look like Brat? Right, so much shit in here. Cobb, let's do Cobb first. Oh shit! Nah. Nah. That's crazy. No, he actually looks pretty good with it, I'm not gonna lie. No, okay, Cobb actually kind of works that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, fair play, Cobb. Fair play. Where's Brat? Brat, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. I always forget where you are, Brat. There he is. Alright. Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Brat also works it. Yeah, Brat also works it. Wow. Okay. God damn. Damn. Okay. Enough of that. We'll go back to we're going back to Dill Pickle for now. But that's kind of lit and hype. Right, let me do some blitz, and then I'm gonna call it. Goku Black is the best. Fair enough. Ooh. All right. Playboy Carti Blitz Takeover. Okay, I kind of don't want to play Blitz now. I'm gonna be real. I kind of don't want to play it now. Ugh. Brad does do it best, to be fair, yeah.
Every fish in the sea is the one for me.
I know Joe's gonna love this. Carti being mentioned, it's your time to dip. Oh, I love this skin. I'm glad I got to use it, funny, because I didn't get to use it when I first got chapter 6 when it came out, right? I didn't really get to use it. I didn't really play much during chapter 6, like, well, main chapter 6 anyway. I played the other stuff. God damn. Forget Kim K. All you need is Dill. That's all you need. Fuck Kim K. Dill picker all the way. Oh, didn't even fucking get close to getting that. There we go. Oh, my favorite gun, my favorite gun. Found my favorite gun already. All right, who's gonna die? Come here, lion, bitch. Jesus. I feel that was a bot, but like, bro was aiming mad. Like, that bot was moving fucking diabolically. I can't not. Best emote this season. It's chapter, whatever.
The thing. Oh yeah, you just.
Oh my god, honestly. Oh my god, I'm fucking in love with it. Joe is gonna fucking love this when I show him. He's gonna be so happy. He's gonna be saying to me, Ryan, you know what? Thank you for exposing me to this amazing emote that I had never even known about if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you, I would never have known about this, and thus I would never be able to share in its glory. AF's getting cold. JB, I don't know how to break this to you, bro, but for like the 4th year in a row, AF doesn't celebrate Christmas, bro. Like, AF is Muslim. He doesn't celebrate Christmas. Like, that's the 4th year in a row we've had to remind you of this, bro. I love how I've had to remind JB about this, like, multiple years in a row. I mean, as much as Christmas has become a commercialized holiday, it's still at its core a Christian holiday. And although I do know of people that are not Christian who celebrate it, I know that I do know of a few people actually in the UK that don't celebrate it, or who do celebrate it, even though they're not Christian or atheist or anything, and they're actually Hindu, funny enough, but they still celebrate it because they like the idea behind it. But it's not like a common thing. It's not like something that it's the exception rather than the rule. Where you going? Come here. Oh. I think it tells people now that people are continuing, so people know to like continue rather than like, because before you had to like click it to know if someone was going to continue or not, which obviously was a bit of a pain. It's not everyone, people would like do it and then leave because no one else would want to do it. But yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, like I just fuck you. I just love how like every year JB automatically assumes that AF is going to be celebrating Christmas, and then he goes like, you're going to get coal, and every year I'm like, bro, he's not going to get coal because he doesn't celebrate Christmas. Also, no one gets coal at Christmas unless if you like, that isn't how it works. That mark on my TV. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a mark on my TV. How the fuck did I even get there? Epic, what's the point of doing this if you have to, like, air it out every time? I mean, to be fair, like, if you're Muslim, you're gonna have great food on you're gonna have like a big feast on the end of Ramadan, aren't you? When they have Eid and all that, like, there's 2 different Eids, and you're gonna have like big feasts on both, from what I understand. So like, yeah, there's like plenty of opportunities to have big feasts if you're Muslim. Blame it on AF. What do you mean blame it on AF, bro? Well, the fact that you don't have a girlfriend, that's crazy. Why is JB so like I know that we joke about it, but like, why, like, about, with AF and all that, but why the fuck is like, why is JB so like angry about AF recently? What happened to time? As far as I'm aware, it still works. Like, even when AF's not here, JB's like, oh, AF this, AF that. It's like, bro, look, you don't have to be bringing him up every second of every day, bro. Come on. Like, AF is there's a lot of things to blame AF for, bro, and that's not one of them. Alright, please let me find my favorite weapon again. That is not my favorite weapon. I love this location. It really is that Chapter 5 vibe. I love it. I will say that about this season. Fuck you. This season's been really good for giving us, like, Chapter 5 vibes in all, like, the modes. Like, could I please get my favorite weapon? I mean, that's not it, but I'll take it. I'll take it, because it's still better than the other shit I had, but... I mean, it's better. No, I'll keep this. I'll keep this. Yeah, I mean, I've always found the concept of Santa really weird, like some jolly fat man coming down people's chimneys. Also, how does that work when chimneys aren't a thing in so many houses now? Like chimneys are actually becoming quite rare now in houses, and a lot of people have boarded up their chimneys and reused them or demolished them in entirety. Like, what are you supposed to do? Also, who the hell was that? I can't remember. I can't remember the people that added me. I've got so many people, my friends, as that I can't remember half of them. Oh my god. Why is JB getting upset that AF didn't say his age? There's like very little difference in JB and your age if you're 20, 21, 22, whatever, bro. It's the same shit. I love it. I love it so much, man. I love it so much. Oh, I love that shit, man. I'm gonna be spamming that every day of the rest of my existence. Well, maybe not, but I'm liking Blitz right now. Actually, it's quite fun. It's just a shame I've not done all these ones, so I can't unlock these yet. Didn't JB say he didn't have a girlfriend like 5 minutes ago? Now he said he has. I want people to see a massive red pickle walking around like that. Be like, what the fuck's going on? Also, why is everything dead? What the hell? Wait, is there another map? Wait, what the hell? There's another map? Wait, is this Stranger Things? Oh, they put the Stranger Things map back in. Oh, that's a W right there. That's a W right there. Oh my god, I'm so happy they put Stranger Things back in the map. Back in the map selection. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Say less, say less, say less, say less. Say less. Say fucking less right there. Say fucking less. Double shotguns, gold. I feel like this is a remake of that town in OG. He does have a girlfriend, and then JB said at Brassy, that AF. Wait, are you saying that AF's your girlfriend, bro? What the fuck? Is that what bro's saying? It would explain a lot. The tension, the constant tension and hatred. Brassy's getting close to 900 hours, you know. The one advantage here is that I think Lewis is 928, so it's not that far away to overtake Lewis at this point. Lewis is actually going to end up not on the... Well, he's going to still be in the top 10. He's just not going to be, like, as high up anymore, I guess. I think Kasiga will be out of top 10 by next month. But Lewis will not be out of top 10 anytime soon. By GTA 6, it'll be the 1K mark, probably, yeah. I'm very curious to see what everyone hits by the GTA 6 time. Like, I'm very curious to see if, you know, like, the numbers. I wonder if there'll be any new people rising up in the things, or if there'll be, you know, what will happen in the top 10. What happened to Kasiga? He's still around. He just doesn't watch as much. But he's still around. Like, he was talking to us today in Discord. He was talking about how he only made 500. He only made 350,000 on the Avi missions instead of the 525 that you're supposed to make. Yeah, he does. He did like drugs. He doesn't do drugs now, though, apparently. Whether you believe him or not, I mean, that's up to you. But he does say he doesn't do drugs anymore. The thing's just completely broken. But yeah, he's still here. Mostly Kasiga will come in, say something really weird, and then he'll disappear for like another couple of weeks. And I'm always worried that he's dead. Like, I'm always worried that he's like done something that he shouldn't do and then gets killed. But yeah, he always does that. He'll come in, say something weird, and then disappear for a couple more weeks. He said he did put on the vote on Discord whether he's going to watch the Friday-a-thon. He did say yes. So he might be in the Friday-a-thon, in which case he might put his mic on and start yapping about his ex-girlfriend that he likes to hate fuck and that he hates her, but at the same time still loves her. It's always very interesting to listen to Kasiga. I really enjoy it. It's actually very interesting to hear about his life. I think Kasiga's hilarious, personally. I remember one night we all got onto a Discord voice chat whilst playing like different things. Like me and Dean and someone else were playing like GTA 5 and we were racing, and then Kasiga joined and he was talking about something, and then I think AF was there, JB. I'm pretty sure JB was there yapping about something. It's pretty funny. But yeah, Kasiga, he won't be in the top 10 anymore next month. Just purely because someone else will take the spot. That's pretty much it. But he's been on there for a long time. He's held it for a very long time, so fair play to him. The fuck? Bro started moving mad on it. Bro started moving a bit too mad. Yeah, you can see Kasiga's at 710. So he's barely holding on. He's barely holding on to top 10. Barely. And then Brassy's fighting AF for whoever's going to take over Lewis's spot. And then everyone else is pretty much safe. Everyone else is pretty much in their own little category. JB, is this true? Are you jealous of AF and Kasiga? You know what? This gun is not the best for long range. Half your head's fucking blocked with this fat ass head. Bro's got such a fat ass head. Help JB. I don't think I could help JB. I'm gonna be real. I mean, I've tried helping JB. Like I've tried explaining to him why certain things he does is a bit weird. It might come across poorly to women, but it doesn't seem to work. He needs to stay away. He needs to stay away. You know what? I think of that Demi Lovato tweet that everyone memes, you know, like, you know, stay away from you know, get a job and stay away from all that shit. I'm just like, bro. I think it rings true a little bit for JB, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't to play this long, but you know what? I'm really enjoying this at the moment. I'll do a few more and then I'll call it. Whichever one I lose. Next time I lose, that's when I'll call it. Which might be a while because it is Blitz. And it seems to be that it's like calmed down a bit since the also, this is a really cool outfit. I like that. But yeah, it's calmed down a bit. Get jiggy with it. Who's this Don? Santa Claus, bro. JB's favorite. Oh yeah, what are you saying, AF, about Kim Kardashian, yeah? You gonna get her, yeah? You gonna get that fake ass that has more work on it than, well, 1,000 students' theses, I don't know. But you know what I mean. Ryan, you let me down. How did I let you down, bro? What do you mean I let you down? How did I let you down? There's only 2 people. Oh shit, the person left as well. All right, it's glitched us. Let me rejoin. But yeah, how have I let you down, bro? What have I done now?
Every fish in the sea is the one for me. From the shore to the deep, I swim so free.
I love how all that stuff is like really excessive stuff, like a yacht on a fucking private jet. Ridiculous. Like, oh, what can we do for Kim K? Can we do something that's relatable that normal people would like? Nah, let's do a fucking, you know, let's do a private. Fuck it, do a submarine as well, private submarine. Why not? They like it. She likes it. Oh, that's great. Who wouldn't? All right, JB, you gonna tell me how I let you down, bro? I want to know how I let you down, but you've not told me. How long does it take you to tell me, bro? Absolute shit, we don't want it. Absolute shit, we don't want it. Alright. Was that a Playboy Kai song? Do you not want to do Music Party or Watch Stream or Home Alone on the 23rd, 24th, or 25th of December? Bro, I said I'll do a Music Party on one of those days. Like, I don't know which day, bro, but I'll do Music Party. I mean, I should be around for a lot of the pre-build-up because Rebecca's working a lot of those days. So I should be available for a lot of it. So yeah, I might do a cheeky music party, but I'm not gonna watch Home Alone, bro. Or Scream, bro. I'm already doing this Friday-a-thon on the weekend before, so that's enough. I'm not doing more. How did Bro die? Oh, he's on his own. Of course he is. He's over there. That's a player, 100%. Oh, what an idiot. What was he doing? I need ammo, man. I'm fucking low on ammo. Is Caitlin here? No, Caitlin was here earlier, but she's Whew. Yeah, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Good job, everyone. She playing too much Red Dead Redemption 1. Brassy, I'm pretty sure her name's Kaylin. Like, I mean, I think she goes by Kaylee as well, but I'm pretty sure her name's Kaylin. She's always said that her name was Kaylin to me. And she's never asked me to say Kaylee or anything, so I think that just might be a nickname she goes by. I mean, I'll ask her next time she comes on. I'll just straight up ask her, like, AF said, your real name's Kaylee. Could you confirm or deny it? I'm gonna ask her, bro, and if she says her name is Kaylin, I'm gonna be fucking pissed with you. Because I can't have Lyra, bro. Oh, I can't even get up there. We're trying to jump up. Bro, if she says her name's Caitlin, I'm gonna fucking laugh so much. I'm going to fucking laugh so much. And I will not stop laughing if she says her name's Caitlin. And you just said all that, you waffled all that, and then she fucking says, no, my name's Caitlin. I'm going to fucking laugh. Oh shit, I don't have a health kit, so... Oh shit! Oh my god. That's nuts. She's becoming an adult. Yeah, that's true actually. She is actually now. It's weird to think that like everyone here who used to be, you know, kids when they first came here are now all full-grown adults. He wants to be my friend, why not? But yeah, it's really weird to think that. Oh, I actually loaded too. I think JB, if he listened to it, could be really good. But he doesn't listen. I like this map. I don't know where we're landing. We're landing there? Alright, we'll land there. There was a disagreement and I wasn't sure which one to go with. I don't really have any hard feeling on it. Eminem! I see you, Eminem! Eminem, please! Eminem, please! Oh, Eminem, sorry! I'm so sorry, Eminem. Ah! Ah! Oh, shit! Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, shit! Fucking hell. You see him as a weird ass dog, now you might see Brassy as one too. That's fucking hilarious. I'm coming, lads, I'm coming. Sorry, my bad, my bad. I'm just dealing with stuff at the moment, lads. I'm just dealing with my health. My health is fucked. Oh, good job, everyone, good job. Ah, that's beautiful. That's definitely a player. Fucking hell, this is confusing. Bro, I'm just getting bodied right now. Oh, yeah, yeah, banana, banana, banana. Yeet, man. Oh, I've got no fucking health. I may not be getting many kills in, but I'm doing damage. I'm doing damage. That's what matters. Fuck. Alright, those are definitely players. Yeah, fuck you, Messi. Nice. Sit down, Messi. Ah, good stuff. Oh no, one left. I'm having a good time. I wish my dog would do it too, you know? I did a little dance. What is this like argument that you're having about JB? why are you two arguing over JB so much? Is it like two parents? I feel like it's two parents right now fighting over which one gets custody. That's why like how JB just stopped. He stopped answering. He's just done with it. He's like, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna fight this war. How's that guy? I was gonna say, how's that guy already dead? He says they're together in a relationship. Yeah, he's really angry. Stepfather Uzo is he's upset with his stepfather Uzo. Fucking hell, the AI is a bit nuts. Fucking hell. Fuck me, man. What a war that was. What a fucking war. The AI is actually kind of smart, you know? Hiding behind cover and shit. Low-key smart. I think he just doesn't like that you know, that you've moved on from his, you know, his, Muzo, you know? Fuck me. Fuck me, that hurt. Oh, I died, but I mean, I did my best, lads. Oh, there's like two teams, maybe. There's like two teams, I don't know. No, there's no way. That's actually crazy that they managed to get to me. High DPS. Fuck me, high DPS. High DPS. Oh no, it's not high DPS. Bye-bye. Did they really manage to pull that off? That's fucking crazy. JB, if you have to, not JB, AF, if you have to explain the joke, bro. Too much. Oh, good shot. Oh, good shot. They really weren't expecting that. No, they weren't expecting that. They weren't ready for that. Whew. They were not ready for that one. Nice, good shit, good shit. Ah, love it. Oh, they've all left. Everyone's left. Oh. All right, that's it, I guess. Yes, I won't continue now because everyone's left. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just end it on a high. Let's not end it on a low. Let's not die and end it on a low. I'm happy with that. All right, let me. And that's it. I don't think there's anything else to unlock. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well then, that's it. It's been a good night though. I had a good time with that. That was actually a really fun night of Fortnite. I wasn't gonna play at all tonight. I can't lie. Originally tonight I was just gonna go off, but then I was like, you know what? I want to, you know, Dill Dog has come out, Little Dill, whatever his name is, came out, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta get him. And then obviously I decided to play, and I actually had a lot of fun. Got a win on standard barrier, which was nice. Got a few close calls, and obviously Blitz was nice. Getting it's Blitz, so of course you're gonna get wins, but yeah, I'm happy with that. It's been a fun night. All right, so tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing for the rest of the week. All I know is that I don't know what I'm doing this week. That's all I know. It's a bit crazy to say, but yeah, I really don't know. I think Wednesday and Thursday I'm seeing Rebecca, so I'll be on late those days. I want to do Outlast Trials again, but I have to wait for Dean to come on. And he said like he'll be on in the second half of the week, so I don't think we'll do that yet. I will do Peak if Rebecca's on. She should be on Tuesday night. If she's not tired, we'll do Peak. That could be fun. I do like playing Peak. And then for Monday, oh, yeah, I guess that is it. For Monday night, I don't know yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Solid Snake. I played that a little bit. It's actually quite a lot of fun, Solid Snake. Metal Gear Solid. It's actually really fun. I need to like fucking. I need to learn how to play the game. It's been a while since it's been like 10 years since I played a Metal Gear Solid game, and I am rusty as fuck. Yes, I'm not sure yet tomorrow. If I'm on tomorrow, it might just be GTA. I need to grind GTA. Anyway. Wager? What do you mean wager? Wager what? But yeah, no, I think that yeah, probably it might be GTA. I do need to do a lot of GTA stuff. I need to grind the fuck out of GTA for the next year anyway, the career mode. So I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I do hope it's a good event on Thursday. I know it won't be, but I'm hopeful. I would love for them to do some team stuff because it's Christmas time coming up. I would like for them to do some team stuff, like I would love for them to do like sumo or something like that. It'd be fun. I don't think they're gonna put any sumo on, but you never know. Maybe. I hope it's something good. If it's something good, I'll play GTA a fair bit. But if it's just something mid, I'll continue what I'm doing when I play like once a week. Yeah, that's probably what my plans are this week. Am I making missions? Am I still learning? I'm still learning. I am making missions though. I've made a few that I like the look of. I've just not finished them because I start working on them and I do bits of it here and there, but then like I need that inspiration creatively. And then obviously I was doing the GTA introduction. I was doing like the introduction for the stream. I don't think anyone here has seen it actually. Have any of you seen the GTA introduction I did for the stream? The stream introduction. Have any of you seen that? Because I was working on that on on instead. I've been working on that for the last few days. Well, that and some other stuff. So I kind of took a break from doing the missions whilst I was working on the introduction, the stream introduction. I need to make the JB mission. Yeah, one day, bro. One day. I am enjoying the mission creator, but I just it's just a lot of work, and obviously I'm enjoying making some stream intros. I don't think either of you seen the stream intro, have you? I'll play that before I end the stream so you can see it. But yeah, no, I could definitely do something like that, but it's tough it's tough to do. I don't know yet if you can like do story, like you can do like anything like that. I don't know yet, other than just write it in the description. So yeah, I don't know yet. You haven't seen it? All right, I'll do it then. I'll do it because this is what I was working on instead of doing the missions. Let me go to it quickly. Yeah, this is what I was working on instead of the missions. So this is why I've not been really doing any mission stuff. I like that one in particular. JB didn't like it though. Yeah, this is going to be the stream intro, but it's not the only one. I'm working on one of each game. I'm currently making Liberty City Stories because it's quite similar, and then after that, I want to do Vice City, and I want to do San Andreas. Eventually, Vice City Stories because that one's actually a little bit difficult, and then I want to do 4 and the 2 episodes of 4. You know, like Lost and Damned, because they have their own like kind of style to them. I want to do one of each, so that there's like a variety of introductions that we can have. It's very inspired by GTA 3. I did do it myself. I didn't just take GTA 3's intro, because that's what some people do, is they just take the one that Rockstar made and then they just insert their own stuff. I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? I want to make it my own. So I did my own shapes and stuff like that, and obviously I changed the font to my own, like what the font I like. So I wanted to do it a little bit like inspired by, but not the. I don't want to just straight up like copy theirs. Obviously the music, you know, the music's iconic, so you have to keep the music. But it's inspired by. It's not a copy, but it's inspired by. It's my own thing. You know, as I said, my own shapes, and the same thing will be true of Vice City. I'll do my own shapes for that, because you know, like Vice City has the silhouettes, which are like cars and like boats and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to make my own silhouettes. That's kind of a sticking point. I'm not really sure yet what ones to do and all that. The reason I'm doing it is twofold. I just want an introduction. I want introductions to the stream, so there's a bit of hype. But also, it's teaching me how to use the software that I'm using for video editing. It's given me a lot of experience just playing around and like learning how to do the fusion elements, which is, you know, moving stuff along screen, you know, like the logic behind it, you know, which things to do where to kind of get the thing you want. And there was a surprising amount of logic required for that intro. It doesn't seem it, but there's a lot of requirement there, like to get the image to be still whilst moving, to then start moving when it gets into certain place. Surprising amount of logic to that. There's a surprising amount of like there's a lot of moving parts, which it's actually quite a lot of work. I thought GTA 3 would be the easiest one, but that's actually one of the harder ones. GTA Liberty City Stories I had to redo as well, because that one you'd think is like GTA 3, but it's not. It shows the background underneath it whilst it's moving. So I'm working on that at the moment, and I hope to be done with that sometime next week. So that's taken up time, obviously, for doing the GTA missions, and then obviously I want to do the Minecraft stuff as well at some point. I want to get that. I want to get back on that and finally release that. So there's a lot of things kind of holding me back from doing the missions on GTA as much as I'd like. But I am working on them as well. I'm just kind of doing bits and bobs here and there. But I thought what I did is I wanted to include names on it, because obviously it looks a bit weird if you just have a black bit when, you know, because it's designed to have names on the screen, isn't it? So I thought to myself, well, what can I do? And I needed to spread the names out. So I started with myself at the end. Obviously I put Rebecca in, I put Cave and Gaz in, and then I put Dean and Yassine, and then I was like, okay, so who else can we do? And I was thinking originally I was going to just put like the top 10 in there, but on the same page, but I was like, I need to fill the 3 slots. So I decided to put JB and AF on their own as Foots Brothers. I put obviously Brassy, Joe, Caitlin, and Elena on one, and then I put Lewis and Cassigra on the first one, because obviously they're not regulars anymore. They're top 10, but they're not like regulars. So yeah, that's the plan. So honestly, anyone who watches a stream a lot in the future could be on a future one. I'm planning on updating them once a year, and with new pictures, new footage, depending on what I do that year. So if like next year I get some GTA 6 stuff, I'll put GTA 6 pictures in there. So there's always a chance that people could be put on there, like if their picture might end up on there. If I get enough pictures in the future, their picture could end up on there as well. So yeah, I'll be doing GTA 6 and more GTA 5 stuff this year. So if we're doing things like Sumo, we're doing Motor Wars, that's a brilliant opportunity to get pictures. And so, yeah, if you're involved in those things, you might end up on the introduction as an actual picture or a video, perhaps. Because obviously Vice City, San Andreas are both videos, video ones. So, yeah. Put Quartz and Brassy together. Quartz isn't even on there because Quartz doesn't watch the stream enough. I don't want it to be I don't want to put people on there that don't actually watch the stream enough, or at least aren't like top of the stream, because I feel like you know, I want to reward the people that are the most like highest there. But it would be pretty funny having that group up, yeah. But I do like to. I want to keep people on there who are, you know, it's like kind of a reward in a way. You know, you watch a stream enough, you hang out in the stream enough. It's kind of like a way to kind of give back a little bit. Say, you know what, like you're kind of immortalized on there. It will change though. So if someone like if you're top 10, you'll probably stay on there even if you stop watching. But you know, other people that might go on there might come off. If, you know, Cassiga might end up coming off it eventually if he doesn't watch, and he hasn't been around for a while. But I only will do it once a year, so you've got like a year on there. If you get put on there, so yeah, and I can change it very easily. It's a lot. It is surprisingly a lot of work. I need to go back and label everything because I did it all, but I didn't label anything. And obviously at the moment I know what each thing does, but my worry is that in a year's time I'll forget, especially if the software updates and they change certain things, like certain logic. So I'll go back and I'll fix it up. Yeah, I'll do that. Played Fortnite? No, thank you. I'm all right. But yeah, no. That's the plan anyway. My plan is to update it once a year, and yeah. So hey, if you're on there now, you're kind of immortalized on it. I'll be doing the Liberty City Stories one, as I said, over the next week. So there will be another one on here. You know, that I'll play it at some point, and then, you know, you can see it. If you're at the beginning of the stream, you'll see it. But if you're not, I'll maybe play it like at the end of the stream or something, just so people can see it if you wanna see it. Why not? Because I am currently finishing up the stream. GTA 4 will be mad. GTA 4 will be. The issue with GTA 4, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to approach it yet, is it's obviously artwork, not actual pictures from the game. And I'm kind of two minds here, whether I don't know 100% how to do it yet, whether I should do like maybe my character but then have like GTA artwork for the background, or if I should do in-game footage or in-game pictures of the background and then just do the colors, you know, make it black and white and that kind of thing. or if I should do some sort of AI to. I don't really want to use AI, but I could use AI to make my character into like a Rockstar style thing. I just don't want to use. I don't want to use like AI too heavily. I just want to keep it very like I want to do my own thing. So I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna do GTA 4 yet, but it is coming. I'm gonna start on the ones like. Yeah, I'm gonna start on the 3D era stuff first. GTA 3, I've done GTA Liberty City Stories. Technically, Liberty City Stories is artwork, but I'm gonna do in-game footage. I think for that in-game pictures. But I'm not sure 100%. The hardest one will be, as I said, I think Vice City Stories of the 3D era. Vice City Stories is, it's not too bad. It's just that it has a certain effect on the. I gotta think how to do the effect, whereas the other ones are all pretty straightforward. For me to do. I can do it all with keyframes and all that, but Vice City Stories I think might require me to. I mean, I could probably do it with keyframes, but I might have to use like a plugin or something. You beg Rockstar does a GTA 4 remaster. It would be good. I hope that you know what, if they do GTA 4, they should do it in May. They should do it when GTA 6 was originally meant to come out, or they could do it April. April was the original release date. April what 28th or something. So they could do it April. Yeah. You saw someone doing a Diddy Mansion raid and someone did a Charlie. Why are people making shit like that, bro? That's so weird. Like, I don't like Charlie Kirk, bro, but come on, like that's weird as fuck to do like to make like a mission where you do that shit. That's weird, man. I actually am really excited to make more missions. I actually finish the missions up, but again, it's one of those things where I need time. I need to sit down and really work on it. And the problem is I just haven't had that time last couple of days. I've been seeing Rebecca. I'm still fucked from last week, by the way, like sleep wise. I'm still fucked from last week. From doing the stream on the release day. And obviously I've been working on the introductions, which is something that is very dear to my heart, and I really want to continue working on them. So that slowed me down, and so yeah, I would like to finish some missions up, but it's not easy to do. There's a surprising amount of depth to the mission creator, so I will get around to it, but it may not be anytime soon. And yeah, like I said, with that Minecraft, I would like to get the Minecraft server actually done. So that's gonna take a bit. That might end up taking my time when I start getting, because it's done. It's already up. It's been running for like 6 months now and no issues. But the issue is I need to update all the plugins, and I need to finish configuring some of the stuff. I need to finish installing it and then configuring it. But then it should hopefully be ready. So we'll get around to it. It's tough. Christmas time is tough. Lots of stuff happening. Oh well. All right then, so like I said, tomorrow probably will be GTA, but I might do something different. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope you all have a lovely night. Enjoy the rest of your day, what is left of it. Enjoy tomorrow, all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, God bless, all that good stuff. Bye.